So when you got people like Chris on the panel who is immature, unfortunately, it shuts down your TikTok live. So yeah, I guess we had to restart that one. Yeah, Ollie, tell me more, mate. Tell me more. I have received a few messages about a few things, but like I said, it doesn't faze me at all, mate. People can say whatever they feel like saying, just like everyone's entitled to their opinion, right? I get on with my life, I get on with my day, it doesn't faze me at all. I know what I'm trying to do here. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm trying to find a solution for Cyprus, and quite hard for me to be a racist, I would say. Wait, British geezer, Ended. Is his name Ended or Enver? His name is Ended, actually, and he does say "fuck off." He does say that, yeah. I don't know if he's coming in tonight, but let's see. It is morning in Australia, so let's see what happens. Look, last time, guys, we did an all Greek live. I don't know whoever was here, whoever saw it, whoever heard it. I think that went pretty well. I think it was good. I think it did reset Greek Cypriots a little bit, and now we'll be doing a Turkish Cypriot one. So this is a TC panel. Let's see if Turkish Cypriots want to come up. Maybe they won't come up, and if they don't come up, great. We'll just carry on the conversation as normal. So I am giving it an opportunity, though, because I did promise that I will do an all Turkish Cypriot live. So we'll give you guys an opportunity. If not, no problem. Carmelina, you're saying it's rocking in the TC panel. Yeah, it's rocking. Look, it's full up, isn't it? Yeah, listen, we'll give it an opportunity, Carmelina. If no Turkish Cypriot wants to come up, fine, no problem. We'll just get on with it, right? I mean, I'm doing what I promised. I'm holding my side of the bargain. So, yeah, we'll give it like 5-10 minutes. If no one wants to join, it's all good. Marie, you're saying I hate when people use the R word when they don't agree with your view. Yeah, it's just a defense mechanism, right? I mean, did it offend anyone? If it did, I don't know why it would offend someone to have a all Greek Cypriot panel. I do not see the problem with that at all. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a GC panel and claiming it from the beginning. By the way, I did say from the very, very beginning that it's going to be a panel. So that Ollie's saying that's the reason they were calling you a racist, because it was a GC panel. Well, now it's a TC panel, just like I said it would be. Whoever was in that live knows that I said I will do a Greek Cypriot live, and then I will do a Turkish Cypriot live, and then we'll have a mixed one and compare notes, right? That was the goal of that. So, yeah, here you go. I'm being racist again, I guess. Now the Greeks are going to call me racist. It's all good. It's all good, because at the end of the day, we're having a conversation. We're talking about things, and that's the goal anyway, right? The goal is to have a convo between Greeks and Turkish Cypriots. So, Mary, the sound keeps cutting off, or is it just me? Oh, I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments if it is cutting off. If it is, I don't know what's going on with TikTok tonight, to be honest with you. British geezer, honestly, I've been called far right for my views, and I laugh at them buzzwords.
Hello, mate. Hello.
Hello, mate. You're right.
Yeah.
Are you
So
Turkish Cypriot, mate? Are you Turkish Cypriot?
Nah, I'm from Kazakhstan.
Well, I'm sorry, mate. It's a Turkish Cypriot live, mate. Got to get TCs up tonight. Just like I said I would. So, yeah, come back when you're Turkish Cypriot. Watch the Greeks call me a racist now. It just keeps muting. I mean, I'm muting it, but just for a second while I do some stuff in the background. I don't want you to hear me tapping, because I'm trying to appeal the live again, because it keeps getting restricted, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's because I'm muting it. That's right. Yeah, that's right. So if you can hear me speak, that's great. That should be fine now. He's more Turkish than the Saipo. Who's more Turkish than the Saipo? What, the Kazakhstani boy? Yes, British geezer. I think that is the only genetically legit Turk that's been on. Whoa, that's a low blow, British geezer. What's your issue with the TCs? Come on, tell us. Cypriot Donkey. Yes, mate. How are you doing? You're saying that you're not a racist. Wait, you not racist, Resov. We adults, not babies. Totally agree with you, man. And like I said earlier, a minute ago, okay, you lived in TRNC for 2 years. Okay, well, come on back up then. Come on back up. Maybe you can warm up the conversation for us. Kenny? I'm guessing you're Russian or... Well, you told me you're from Did you say you're Kazakhstan? All right, come back up. Come back up. British geezer, you're a TC and you're just being honest with yourself. Well, come on up, British geezer. Come on up, man. Tell us your true opinion as a Turkish Cypriot. And in the meantime, what should I call you, man?
Hello, my friend.
Hello. What should I call you?
What?
What should I call you?
Call me Suleiman. I'm Suleiman, my name.
Hello, Suleiman.
Wait, are you from Greek Cyprus?
I am from the Greek Cyprus, yes.
Why Greek thinks it's legal if you killing Turks for no reason? Bloody massacre 1963. And then when the Turks invaded, you're like, oh, it's like illegal occupation. Why?
Oh, man, that's a long story. How much do you know about the situation?
I watch so many videos about it. I know a lot about it.
And you
I
lived
literally
there?
see graveyards of innocent people who die.
And you
I
lived
lived there. Yeah.
Okay. But so you would understand that it's a two-way street. I hate to say this because it's not right, but both sides struggled. Both sides were unalived. Okay. But initially, yes, the Greeks from Greece, yeah, the terrorist organization from Greece, UNDA, you know about that. They started the troubles in Cyprus alongside Britain. As you know, England has got their fingers in Cyprus for a very, very long time. They like to divide and conquer to keep control. Yeah. So, yes, there were big problems happening in Cyprus. People were hurting each other, but it was between Cypriots. And I think what happened was completely wrong. I agree with you. But that's in the past, my friend. You know, we want to look to the future. British geezer, you're Turkish Cypriot.
But even now in April, you throw explosives at Turkish Cypriots' homes.
Wait, what? When? That's propaganda, bro. I've not heard that.
Look, bro,
I've seen it on the news.
Suleiman,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. The way you're coming at him, the way you're asking him, it's like he's the one who done it.
It wasn't me, bro. I was here in England, mate.
Listen, in Cyprus, we're just Cypriots. There's none of this beef. Most of this beef is on TikTok. I'm telling you. It's all bullshit. We're the same. To be honest, Cypriots are more similar with each other than our mainland counterparts.
Go on, mate. Go on, British
And no offense, we might claim this person killed this person invaded that person, but there's a reason why I'm a Turkish Cypriot, yeah, I'm half Greek in my blood. You get what I'm trying to say? We're the same.
Have you done DNA test?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I have no animosity. It'd be stupid. It's like hating myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we're all mixed.
Yep.
We're all mixed. And I'm pretty sure everyone I know that's done it has a mixture of the Greek and the Italian as well. And I think it's because of the Venetians, the Italian, but I'm not sure. But it's very common.
Mate, I think you're right, though. I think all this stuff is on TikTok. But at the same time, how do people feel in Cyprus? That's the real question, because that's where we need to understand.
Well, based off of what I hear, I feel like, well, at least from the Greek side, their frustrations is less with Turkish Cypriots and more with Turkey.
Really?
Yeah, like I've heard, he was an older fella, but he says, I trust Turkish Cypriots, but not people from Turkey because the mentality is very different. And I actually agree.
Do you agree?
100%. We're very different. We're like oil and water. Like I've even had a Turkish girlfriend and we clashed culturally.
Yeah.
There's a reason they call us Greeks and they call you guys Turks from Greece, innit?
Yeah. I mean, they would call us a Turk lover or some sort of...
Yeah, and they call us Greek lover or Byzantine or whatever.
Yeah. We get Turkosporo a lot. I get that. Yeah.
They threw grenades over the border. The Greek extremists.
All right, tell me, is this real news or is this like a tabloid newspaper?
It's real, bro.
And where is this coming from?
From the Greek side.
I don't believe that because you've got United Nations on that green line. You've got police. You've got
Nah,
army.
it's like a different border. It's like house on like the.
That's how I know you're breezing, man. That's how I know you're breezing.
Check the news, mate. Check the news. It's literally on the news.
My brother, do you live in Cyprus now?
Yeah, brother, I do.
Both of you guys?
Huh?
No,
Both.
I'm in England now. I was in Cyprus.
Bro,
Well,
see,
even
darling.
still, with Cypriots, there's not a lot of people on the island. It's hard to have a fart without someone hearing about it. So I'm
I live
surprised
in
you
the
haven't heard about
village.
this.
Yeah, I never heard about it, and I literally watch the news almost every day in Cyprus.
Did you hear about the guy who got battered in Ayia Napa?
I did, and
Yeah,
I
They
heard,
tried to say that was you lot, but it wasn't, bruv. It was
yeah,
full
I know.
immigrants.
That
Like,
really
this-
annoyed me. That really annoyed
This
me.
sort of accusatory mentality really doesn't help anything. It's reductive.
I'll be
You
honest,
know?
it offended me a little bit because straight away, although people didn't directly say Greek Cypriots, they did,
It insinuated it.
yeah,
It's silly.
exactly.
It's silly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's silly. Bro, we're islanders, man. We're the most laid back people you can find.
What
Those-
part of Cyprus are you from?
Mausa.
What, original or?
Yeah, that's my village.
So I'm guessing your parents were in the, part of the war or something, or?
Well, my dad grew up in it. And honestly, he doesn't really have a lot of animosity towards Greeks, if any. It's most of his grievances is with Turkey, believe it or not.
What, your dad? And your dad's Turkish Cypriot?
Absolutely. And it's kind of an uncommon point because one thing about my lot, which I kind of dislike, is we tend to take the side of Turkey just blindly. And it's not good.
I think the rhetoric that I hear a lot is
So
that
is the solution.
Turkey saved you guys, right? Turkey saved the Turkish Cypriots.
Well, I could say that maybe it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't put your boot on the people's neck for God knows how many years. You know what I mean?
Wait, what's that? I didn't get that part. Wait.
As in, like, sure, Ioka, for example, I completely disagree with what they did. But these things don't come out of thin air. Like, Turks are very quick to say, and like, for example, Palestine. Palestine. They'll say,
Free
well,
Palestine.
Hamas come because of years of oppression. It may not be right what they do, but it comes from oppression. Well, what do you think Ioka is?
Yeah.
It's similar. A lot of Turks side with Palestinians, but they don't like to look in the mirror. Our history is very similar to Israel's.
Free Palestine.
I agree. I don't like the Israelis either. That's a separate issue going on in Cyprus right now. But I think it's even more important we band together, man, because especially with we've got a very under the radar Israeli invasion going on as well.
What, in
And we're
North
still-
as well?
I think more in the Greek side,
Yeah.
but it can only be a matter of time. Like especially in Yeni Iskele,
Oh yeah,
There's
I know
that.
it.
there's a lot going on there. But I think it's more on the Greek side. Like I land in Larnaca Airport every time I visit, and there is full on dreadlock Jews everywhere.
Dreadlock.
We
I
don't
was
have
like,
Jews on
holy
the
shit.
north side. We don't have them.
We'll see how long that takes with the way things are going. We never know.
And which part do you live in, Suleiman?
I live in Alsancak.
You live in Alsancak?
Yeah, Alsancak.
I
It's
know.
like
That's
it's like near the mountains.
that's my town, bro.
Oh,
That's
nice.
where my granddad was from.
Olive
My dad.
Hills.
Sorry?
Olive Hills estate, like Olive Hills.
No, I don't know.
Next to
that one.
NBC, Najat.
I don't know. No, I don't go there often. I've been maybe half a dozen times.
Someone said most of the Jews I see get a connected flight to Israel.
So for Glee saying Elga was created to unify Cyprus with Greece. TMT was created to split it. Taksim.
Are you Muslim?
Who?
You, British
No.
geezer.
Oh, me?
British user. Yeah.
Nah, I
Yeah,
converted to Orthodoxy.
What?
On life.
You're joking now, yeah? You're a Turkish
Well,
Cypriot.
I'm a catechumen, really. So, how if you're converting, there's a whole process you got to go through. It's not
I
like
am
most
Muslim.
Protestants where you just go and, just be baptized, cool, you're a Christian now. They make
Wait,
you do all kinds of stuff.
Mbappe is taking a pen.
Mad.
So hold on a minute, yeah? Hold on a minute. Because you said you're Turkish Cypriot, so your family are cool with, you converting to...
My parents are so laid back. Like
Okay.
they don't even care about religion in general. So whether I'm a Muslim or a Christian, I don't
I'm
think it makes
telling
a
you, bro.
difference
Muslim,
to them.
Christians, and Jews should unite against evil.
Okay, can I ask you, who do you think the source of most evil in the world is?
The evil,
Yeah,
godless people.
godless people. Okay. So do you think Jews are your friends?
Some,
Some. Well, I'm guessing you think it's just the Zionists, right?
yeah.
Okay, who crucified Jesus before Israel was a thing?
Um,
It weren't Zionists, was it, bro? But for me, anyways, this is off topic. Yeah, I kind
Yeah.
of took it more of an interest. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
I
No, tell
took.
me more. I'm actually curious, man, because it's not every day I speak to a Turkish Cypriot
Yeah, I know. It's
who's
odd. It
who's
is
so
odd,
open to a solution as well. So, what type of solution do you want to see?
brother. I'm very politically illiterate, but for me, I feel like as long as Turkey is holding the whip on our end, we're very limited as to what we can do. Because I don't want to speak so much for Greeks, but we can speak more for ourselves. You know?
I think Greeks think the same as well.
Yeah.
About Turkey. I get that. I get why Greeks feel that way because they see it as an invasion. You know, we see it as an invasion. I don't know what would you call it, an invasion or an intervention?
Mm, well, I would understand the intervention, but they've stayed. They haven't gone. And for them, they sure as shit dragged their feet when they did it, when they intervened. For me, I think Turkey's motivations are entirely strategic. It's nothing to do with helping us out. They don't give a shit.
But I think they're getting something in return for helping. This is what I've said quite a few
Exactly.
times. I know they helped, and I know they're still helping. But what are they getting in return?
It's exclusively for what they get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if that stopped, would they still be helping? That's a difficult one because if there's a solution tomorrow, technically a lot of Turkey's influence will be gone on the
Yeah,
island.
they can't have
So,
that.
well, they might have to have that if they want Europe. It's going to be that's why it's a hard choice for them to make. They either have Cyprus or they have Europe. They have to choose.
Well, the thing
can't
is with
have both.
Turkey, they're trying to be Asian or Middle Eastern and European at the same time. And as a result, they've burnt both bridges, like mostly. If they really want to help Turkish Cypriots, if they really want to help us earnestly, they'd have to take a step back. Because look at all the sanctions that there is on the north side. You can't even get a car for a reasonable price, for God's sake.
Yeah.
So they're choking us.
Yeah, Alex in the comments, Meathead is asking if you're a TC. You're a TC, right?
Yeah.
It's funny because
Tuchel
you've got a very,
Gonçalves.
very similar view to Alex, which is very refreshing because it's not every day we hear that view. Hey, top right, are you Turkish Cypriot?
No.
So what are you? Because this is a Turkish Cypriot panel.
Oh, because I saw the British flag. Mari, if you're a woman, it's fine. Mari, I was just talking about that poor men should be deported from the UK. Not women. So I saw the British flag, so I thought I'd join. Sorry.
Okay. No, that's all right. We will come back in a while because I promised that I'll do a Turkish Cypriot only panel. So
Well, I don't mind staying on mute.
yeah, okay, all right, yeah, that's good. Yeah, stay on mute for a little while.
Okay, I have a question for you, Sophocles. Sophocles. Hello, how are you?
Yes, go for it.
So, are you living in the UK?
Yes.
Okay, because you know what? I don't mean to be rude. You can ask me to leave if you want. I see a lot of people, they're living in the UK and they talk about other countries.
Well, we're talking about a country that we're from. We're from
Were you
Cyprus.
born in the UK?
Yep.
Oh.
Where were you born?
I was born in East London.
Oh, so UK.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you English? Where are you from ethnically?
So I'm ethnically South Asian.
Okay.
Yes.
You're not very popular in the comments, eh?
Oh, why?
I don't know.
I'm
Have you
so
got a reputation
nice.
by any chance?
Do we know you from
No,
somewhere?
I hardly join lives. I'm telling you guys, I'm one of the nicest person on this app.
Okay, come back in about half an hour.
Oh,
See you later, eh? Come back in half an hour.
Yeah, that was random, wasn't it?
It was very random. Look, I want to do a TC live. Alex, come up and speak to your boy. You know, it's not every day you hear British geezer have similar views. So any Turkish Cypriots in the chat, come on up. Let's talk.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit isolated in my views considering where I'm from. Not all of them, but especially in the religious side of things.
Oh, Meathead is GC apparently. Alex is GC apparently. But I don't think you should be isolated because someone else came up. I don't know if you were here the other day, British geezer, but there was another guy who came up and said that he's a bit worried about speaking his true opinion living on the north because of the repercussions.
Yeah, well,
Is that you?
did he
or-
actually express any of his opinions?
No, he doesn't want to do it publicly because he's not sure who's listening, and he also knows that you know how it works in North. Probably same as the South. Everyone talks, everyone knows each other, everyone's watching, everyone's listening. So
Yeah, everyone does talk. That is true.
gotta be careful.
Everyone gossips.
Zero
For me,
is
I
saying
don't care.
that there's many TCs like you, but honestly, on TikTok, I'm struggling to find them, and I wish we could find more of them, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like, at least in my family, I'm definitely an oddball. But
Oh,
I'm an
okay.
oddball in most things. Do you get
So
what I'm trying to say?
What's your family think then? What would they like to see?
In regards to what?
The
Cyprus?
Cyprus situation. Do they want to see some sort of like unification, or do they want it to be like
Yeah.
divided?
Well, my family's outlook on it is very much there's only Cypriots, and you either speak Turkish or Greek. That's the only difference. It's the language you speak, and maybe the religion you adhere to. There's no other difference. We are not Turkish. We're not from Turkey,
Yeah, you're from
and that's
Cyprus.
that. We're from Cyprus. We're Cypriot. We're not Turkish. And even people from Turkey get funny about that. We call them Türkieli, which basically means Turkey, like Turkey Turk. And they'll be confused. Like, well, what do you mean? Are you not also a Turk? Why are you specifying? And it's kind of an odd concept to mainlanders, that we even differentiate between the two. But we do, because I think we're very different people, especially in terms of our mentality.
I think you and Alex will get along, British geezer, and probably
glad to hear it.
Yusuf as well, actually.
Evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, it's a rare appearance of Mr. GT.
What's happening, man?
Now we've got a proper
I thought
TC
no one's
panel.
coming up. No Turks coming up, man. And I thought,
Yeah.
Get
Bloody
red
hell,
carpet
man.
out, man.
Yusuf,
Well,
I'm doing what I promised. I promised
I
the
know.
other day.
I didn't know tonight
Yeah.
was what you said. I'm sitting here watching the football. No one's coming up. But it's
Here's your
happening?
chance, TCs. Yeah, it's your Turkish Cypriots' chance to speak to the Greek Cypriots in the comments. Tell them what you think.
I don't count. I'm mute.
You're what? You're what's his name? You're
Alex is a Cypriot. Alex,
no,
I think
Alex is Switzerland tonight.
he's a true
Same
Cypriot.
Mitchell.
No matter what anyone says, no one can ever say Alex isn't a true Cypriot.
No, we're as I said, we're all Cypriot.
Well,
the,
there's
the
Cypriot-
only thing is though, I think we tend to forget. It's always us in the sense of Greeks or Turks. What about the Armenians and the rest of them? I know they're a small minority.
I feel
It's
the
true.
Armenians just kind of get on with it.
Armenian,
Yeah.
Maronites.
Maronites.
Yeah.
I feel like
we were originally Maronites. If I say that to a lot of Cypriots, they would turn out to Turkish Cypriots. They get the hump when we say that.
well,
And even I've been reading, with the hidden churches in the villages. There's meant to be a hidden church in our village. It was all underground.
what's your village again? Yusuf?
Regina.
Lurigina. Okay, yes.
Because they was still practicing Orthodox.
So I'm surprised you don't speak Greek, Yusuf, to be honest.
Well, no, all my uncles do.
Oh, nice.
My brother-in-law did.
Yeah, my elders speak Greek as well, even though they're from the Turkish side. A lot of them could speak it.
Yeah, but my granddad used to speak.
Where's your family from in the north?
Me?
What's his name? I'm driving. I can't see him properly. Is it Geese? What's his name?
British geezer.
Is it British?
What can we call you, British geezer? What's your name?
Just call me Shen.
Okay.
Jen, where in Cyprus your family from?
Mousa.
Oh, almost. No villages, nothing like that. Tied to no villages.
Well, there was another village from my mum's side, which is in the Greek side now, but I've forgotten the name of it. If I'm honest, I
Fair
can
enough.
ask.
No,
Yes,
it's all right.
Michael, it's Turkish panel tonight. Turkish Cypriot panel. But it doesn't look like any Turkish Cypriots want to come up, so I've done my part. You know what I mean, boys? I've done my part.
Just mix it up now, soft man. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Just
whoever
mix it
wants
up.
to come. Yeah, I tried.
Adelefio, ela
Okay.
bano. Adre Michael, bano, ela.
Yo, British geezer, what would you say your dede was from where?
Hey, Gila.
Your dede is from Mosul.
Limassol.
And what about your nene?
From my mother's side. Bloody hell, I don't know that one. Yeah, it's a mixture, innit? But
Do you go back
from-
every year? Or do you go back to
not every year, but I was there last year.
So you said you fly into Larnaca and then you just drive up to the north?
Yeah. Someone picks me up and usually drives me there.
You have a holiday in the south at all? Have you ever done that? Like stayed for a few days, hotel or gone around the town?
Nah, we've visited places like I've gone to Ayia Napa. I didn't really like it. It's too touristy. I went to, I think it's Mount Olympus, is it?
Paphos,
Oh, that was lovely. I love that place. You know, got some
Been to
nice honey and
Tronos
stuff.
before?
Yeah, I don't think so. You know what? I'm gonna go again. I think either end of this year or beginning of next year, and I'm gonna spend most of my time in the Greek side.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 22.
22, young, yeah. Okay, that's good. Nice.
Hi.
Hello, eh?
Look, I know I am not Turkish, but I look Turkish, and like
It's all right, me neither.
my family's very rich, and I'm a
We're
really
not
nice
Turkish,
person.
we're
and the
Cypriot, by the way.
I don't. Okay, well, the thing is,
So get it right.
I'm so nice. Listen, I'm a really nice person. I don't understand why people in the comments were being horrible to me. Go and eat poo, you poor people! How dare you be horrible to me!
She's a troll, man. Get her off,
I
man.
just want to say that. Be nice to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want this shit. Fucking budan all this shit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, ole madre.
Be nice.
I don't know. Go.
we say a lot of Greek curses, even though we speak Turkish. So
Like what? You know, I've not.
get well, that one.
How'd you not say it? You're muted. How are you talking, eh?
Wait, that doesn't work out.
She's a magician, mate.
How did she do that?
Which?
She pulled some South Asian shit.
Let's off. Get
No,
rid
because the family's rich.
Oh yeah,
Look.
look.
Do you lot know her? Do you lot know her?
No.
No.
Oh, so it's not that everyone knows her. Hadi for you.
That's jokes.
Did she get 8 out of 10 or something?
You thought she was an 8 out of 10?
Was she? I don't know. Or 6 out of 10, or I don't know.
6.5?
Mental age? Probably 2.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Need to ask Alex on that one.
I don't know. I'm still driving home.
What's happening, Alex? How you been keeping, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm okay. You?
Same shit, different day, mate.
My other account's actually unbanned now. I can actually come back up in that one.
Yeah,
What did you get banned for?
Oh, just some silliness with TC Rebels making a joke about his gender.
Where's the Australian guy? He was funny, man.
Ende.
Well,
Yeah. Fuck off, mate.
Mylin.
Might come back up on my other account in a minute. So actually,
Go on,
I
Alex,
haven't
go
got
on.
long anyway. I'm just on my way back from Potter's Bar, man. Went out to get some food. Tried that fig grill. Fig tree grill. I don't know if you tried it, Saf.
No, how was it?
That's okay.
Yeah?
That was alright.
Didn't what's his name? That Greek food bloke go there? Or someone else went there?
Oh, Chris Sava.
Who went there? I know. I see someone going there. I was seeing about the food.
Might have been Chris Sava.
It might have been.
It was alright. It was nice. Nothing special, but it wasn't bad. It was alright.
To the host of this live, how do I say your name so I don't butcher it?
Sophocles.
Sophocles.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Just call him Sophocles.
Yeah, call me soft,
Call him
man.
Soph.
Whatever you
Alright,
prefer.
soft.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't call him early though.
Don't call me what?
Don't
Early.
call you early. Don't call you early.
Why? Because I'm late.
No. You don't really wake up early in the morning, do you?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I wake up early. So I must have missed the joke, Yusuf. Sorry, man.
I know it's me. I'm off. I'm just watching the football as well while I'm talking to you lot.
Yeah.
Who you rooting for?
Morocco, but no, I'm going for France more.
I'm
You
going
might-
for Morocco.
You're going for Morocco. I was going for Egypt. Fucking yeah, man.
Who's playing better?
Well, what's his name? Mr. Penalty.
Who?
The one that was in that racist thing.
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Mbappe, yeah, he missed it.
Mbappe missed the penalty.
No, he didn't miss it. He went straight into the goalkeeper's hands, mate.
you
Soft
missed
in the
it.
comments. Yes, it's a TC panel, but I don't think any TCs want to come up, so you're free to come
I
on.
don't think you talked about Cyprus. We was talking about football. Yeah, he missed it, Alex. It's just crazy.
Bastard, I've got him in my captain.
Have you?
Fantasy for the World Cup.
Bloody hell, man. You imagine tomorrow night, yeah, it's going to be carnage. It's 10 o'clock the football game starts. Yeah, you imagine
England's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, tomorrow night, 10 o'clock.
I've got a question for Shen, just to bring it back to Cyprus, boys. I know we love football, but
Yeah, go on.
bring it back to Cyprus.
I actually don't like football.
When you go to the Greek side, how do you feel?
In what way? Like,
As a Turkish Cypriot walking around on the Greek side, do you feel safe? Do you feel comfortable?
absolutely.
Do you feel at
I
risk?
I do not feel at risk in the least, not even a little bit. It's quite nice. It's quite a nice experience.
Do you tell people you're Turkish or it's Turkish?
Yeah. I'll tell them I'm Cypriot, and they'll be like, "Where in Cyprus you from?" I'm from the north. Oh, okay, and that's it. No one bothers me about it.
That's it. Yeah.
People are really polite. They don't give a shit. There's no animosity at all.
Glad to hear that, man. You got to say it louder.
If anything, I get more shit from the Turks, mate.
Like what? What do you mean?
You call me Greek, innit? Not that that's a problem for me. I'm like, all right, thank you, yeah.
Why would they call you Greek for, though? What reason?
Well, the people from Turkey do. Because they're like, oh, you're more Greek
Seen
than
as a
Turkish.
sympathiser.
Yeah, because we're very similar, innit? So they kind of hold it against us.
I guess the TC.
When I've been to
fans over.
Turkey, I've never been called Greek before when I've been to Turkey. And I'm saying
He's talking about in
Yeah, but
Cyprus,
you're
right?
actually Greek. That's the thing.
No,
Because I'm
Yusuf.
Turkish Cypriot.
No, Yusuf's
He's not.
Turkish.
He's Greek.
Oh,
Good
Mariana.
evening.
Yes, hi. Good evening, Mariana. How you doing?
Hello.
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. We're good. Are you here to join the Cyprus debate?
Yes, I'm Greek Cypriot
Okay. Do you live in
we're gonna have
Cyprus?
to mix
from
it.
Larnaca, and my father is from Morpho.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're mixing it now. It was meant to be a all Turkish Cypriot live, but no one wanted to come up. So tell us
Okay.
your view, Mariana. What are you thinking about Cyprus? What do you want to see? Solution wise.
Yes, I tried to speak English, but my English is not very good.
It's very
Uh,
good. Go
Good
for it.
enough. Andreas,
Okay.
come up there.
I think
English is better than mine.
I think love is the more important. If we are Turkish Cypriot, if Greek Cypriot, this is the love, and maybe some are, you know.
Take your time. Take your time.
Κάποιες λύσεις που μπορούν
Yes.
να γίνουν.
So, okay, I can translate for you.
Okay. Μιλάς ελληνικά?
Ναι, μιλάω, ναι. You
Okay.
tell me in Greek and I'll translate in English.
Okay, perfect. Θεωρώ ότι και οι δύο μεριές πρέπει να έχουν αγάπη.
Okay, so I'll translate
όχι
for you
μίσος.
slowly so I can translate for you as well. She
Okay.
thinks that both sides should have love. Yeah.
Γιατί ο απλός ο λαός δεν ευθύνεται για τίποτα από όσα συμβαίνει.
Because the average people aren't responsible for what's happening.
Και σίγουρα και οι δύο μεριές υποφέρουν με κάποιον τρόπο.
And for sure, both sides are suffering in some way.
So, άρα, ναι.
Have you been to the north, Mariana? Have you seen it?
Πες μου και στα ελληνικά για να είμαι σίγουρη ότι λέω σωστά.
Have you been to the north?
Αν έχω πάει... ναι, έχω πάει. Πήγα να δω το σπίτι που έμεινε η γιαγιά και ο μπαμπάς μου.
Okay. What do you think?
Έχει κάποιος που μείνει μες στο σπίτι τώρα?
Ναι.
So she's been to the north and... Go on, Alex. By the way, Mariana, Alex is a Turkish Cypriot. He's speaking Greek to you, so...
Okay.
That's
So,
sick.
yeah, I rate that. I rate that.
I want to learn it.
He said, what did you say?
Yeah, guys. Turkish is a lot easier than Greek.
I was going to ask you,
It
is
is.
it mainlander or a Cypriot?
Ήθελε να με ρωτήσει κάτι κάποιος από εδώ.
Oh, Alex.
Ποιος είναι
Cypriot,
στο σπίτι
Alex.
σου, Τουρκιώτης ο Κυπρέος?
She's from Limassol and Morphu, her parents.
Alex had a
μιλά?
question. Alex had a
Πες μου,
question.
Άλεξ.
Ποιος
right.
μένει και μες στο σπίτι σου, εν Κυπρέος
οκ.
ο Τουρκιώτης?
Μένουν στο Τουρκοκύπρη νομίζω. Έχει πολλά χρόνια που έχω πάει. Μένουν πάντως, εντάξει, μπήκαμε στο σπίτι, το είδαμε, μας άνοιξαν, ήταν οκ. Δεν υπήρχε πρόβλημα.
So what are your feelings, Mariana? Πώς ένιωσες?
Κοίτα, εγώ επειδή δεν έχω μίσος για κανέναν άνθρωπο, εκείνο που με πείραξε ένα-δυο πράγματα ήταν πρώτο, θες να κάνεις translate, Σοφοκλή?
Yeah,
So I'll
okay,
be back in
so...
15. I'll be back
Yeah,
in 15.
no worries, mate. Say it again, Mariana, because I didn't hear.
Οκ, με ρώτησε εδώ πώς ένιωσα όταν πήγα εκεί. Και του λέω ότι δεν μισώ κανέναν, απλά με πειράξαν ένα-δυο πράγματα, αν θέλετε να πω ότι με πειράξε.
Yes, please. So she said she didn't have any issue going there, but she did have a few things that or kind of, did it annoy you, I guess? What were the things? Yeah, what were the things?
Ναι, το ένα ήταν ότι επειδή εκεί είναι το σπίτι της γιαγιάς και του μπαμπά μου, έπρεπε για να πάω, όπως ξέρεις, πρέπει να δείσουμε την ταυτότητα, έπρεπε να υπογράψουμε για να μπορούμε να περάσουμε τα σύνορα. Ούτε ήταν λίγο άσχημο το feeling.
Okay, so she had to go and see her grandma's house, but she didn't like showing her ID card to cross. Then I'm guessing there shouldn't be a border there at all.
Μαριάννα, σε ποια περιοχή?
Το σπίτι της γιαγιάς,
Ναι.
στη Μόρφου.
Morphu. I think, isn't that where British Giza is from as well? Did he say Morphu or did he say Mosa? I don't remember.
Masa.
Mosa.
Yeah.
Ναι, και το άλλο το ότι πρέπει να χτυπήσουμε την πόρτα στο σπίτι της γιαγιάς και πρέπει να ρωτήσουμε αν να μας δοκούν την άδεια, αν είναι εντάξει από τους κάτοικους να μπούμε να δούμε το σπίτι. Ήταν λίγο δύσκολο.
Yeah, so she didn't like the fact that she had to knock on her grandma's door and then get permission to go inside.
Η γιαγιά σου ζει ακόμα?
Όχι, πέθανε πριν λίγα χρόνια.
But you did not,
Συλληπιτήρια.
Mariana, εσύ ένεζησες πριν το 1974?
Όχι,
Okay,
μόνο ο
so-
παπάς μου και η γιαγιά μου.
All right. So all right. Mariana said that she did not live. She was not alive when in 1974.
Απλά εντάξει,
Okay.
ξέρεις,
I mean, εν έχεις εσύ αισθήματα για εκείνο το σπίτι. There are no feelings for you for that home. You did not live there.
όχι, δεν έχω αναμνήσεις εγώ εκεί, αλλά μέσα από τις ιστορίες της οικογένειας, ξέρεις, δημιουργάς κάποια συναισθήματα.
Okay. I think it's mostly the next to the what is happening that when we grow up. Καταλαβαίνεις που μιλώ αγγλικά.
Ναι, καταλαβαίνω, αλλά εντάξει πιο πολλά...
The fact that I am not πρόσφυγας, my family is from Paphos, we are not πρόσφυγες.
You know, refugees.
Από πού είσαι δηλαδή εσύ?
Πάφο, original Παφίτης.
Οκ. Ελληνοκύπριος, Τουρκοκύπριος, τι είσαι?
Ελληνοκύπριος, ναι. But I think that it's mostly the part that our families they brought us up with the notion, the idea that these are our houses, and it was your grandma's house, and we were brought up with this notion that this is yours, this is your home. It was your grandma's, and this is now yours. Like this idea that has affected you most.
Να ρωτήσω κάτι εδώ στο πάνελ που έχει και Τουρκοκύπριους και οι παραπάνω εδώ ζουν στη βόρεια μεριά της Κύπρου, για να ξέρω να ρωτήσω.
Παραπάνω μας στην...
Πολλούς που Λονδίνο.
Μόνο ο Τόνκης και ο Σόφικλης. Ούλοι μαζί μας στην...
Οκ. Ήθελα να ρωτήσω αν υπάρχουν δάμε που μιλάτε στο πάνελ. Εκεί όταν είσαι στο σχολείο, τα μωρά που μεγαλώνουν, γενικά και στο βόρειο τμήμα της Κύπρου, μεγαλώνουμε όπως εμάς, ας πούμε, πολύ δυνατά, ας πούμε, εθνικά πράγματα, ας πούμε, σαν να είσαι, ας πούμε, Ελληνοκύπριος, ας πούμε, oh my god, no, ας πούμε.
I think that question is either for British Geezer or Yusuf. The question is, guys, when you guys, or your family who grew up in the north, do you grow up a bit nationalistic? I guess maybe towards Turkey or Turkish Cypriots. You guys get that feeling?
No, I'm nationalistic in the sense of I'm proud to be our Turkish heritage, but our village is half and half. No, sorry, our village is 70% Turkish and 30% Greek. So we've got relations on both sides. Yeah. So I just consider myself as a Cypriot, nothing else. And as I said, our family speaks Greek and Turkish. So I've got no issues for it. I've got no issues with that.
Από ό,τι κατάλαβα, Σοφοκλή λέει ότι συνήθως δεν γίνεται κάτι τέτοιο τόσο πολλά, ναι.
How do we translate that? I think I need help from the other Sophocles. How do we say it?
Έχασες τα ελληνικά σου.
Yes, Alex.
Είπαν ότι στη Λουρουτζίνα είναι 70% Τουρκοκύπριοι, 30% Ελληνοκύπριοι. Δεν είναι τόσο εθνικιστές ή δεν έμαθαν τόσο πολλά τον εθνικισμό μέσα από το βίον τους. Αλλά ρε Μαριάννα, εγώ δεν θέλω πλέον μες στην κοινωνία μας να είμαστε και τόσο εθνικιστές.
Ναι, δεν είμαστε η αλήθεια. Χάθηκε λίγο το πράγμα. Πιστεύω εξαρτάται με εθνικιστής. Το θέμα είναι πώς βλέπει, ας πούμε, ο καθένας τύχει τη βόρεια μεριά της Κύπρου τώρα. Πώς, αν θέλει, ας πούμε, αν νιώθει ότι θέλει να πάει, ας πούμε, να βρει μια λύση. Πολλοί συζητούσαν κάτι για λύση πλέον.
My experience, I was born, καταλαβαίνεις Μαριάννα, when I speak
Καταλαβαίνω, εντάξει, όχι 100%, αλλά καταλαβαίνω.
I am 40 years old, okay, I was born in 1985. When I was at school, you know what is happening in the Greek Cypriot schools, that we are brought up with the idea that the north is occupied with δεν ξεχνώ, never forget. I lived when Tassos Isaac and Solomos Solomou died. I have lived those, you know, intense years, and I have served in the army for 2 years. I served in the army for 2 years, and I was in Nicosia, and I was very close to the north. And when I was a kid, I used to fear the Turks because the Turks were connected. were associated in my mind with invasion, rape, murder, occupation, all those things, all right? So basically, I did not hate the Turks, I feared the Turks, okay? So I always thought that if anything happened, the Turks would come to like Paphos, for example, and rape women and kill people and kill children, stuff like that.
What's your language? We don't want to get bananas.
Sorry, what's that?
Can you just how can I?
You might get banned. You might get banned for using that language.
Yeah, just be careful the way you're saying it.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah,
All
just
right. Okay.
find a way to censor it if you can.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
We all
right,
know what
okay,
you're talking about, but it's just TikTok silly.
All right, I didn't know that. Okay. So, okay, I'm not going to say those words again. So anyway, what I wanted to say is that I had to study in Britain, I had to study in the UK and actually meet Turkish people and meet Turkish Cypriots to change my mind.
Vocally, that didn't come from school and from education, did it? That fear?
It partly came
did
from
it?
education, I think. It partly came from education, and I was really. It was really funny for me when I went to the north for the first time, which was like 2 years ago. I saw before when I went to Nicosia, there were some signs that said, "Beware, you are approaching Turkish occupied area." Like this road leads to Turkish occupied area. So there was those signs in Nicosia, close to Mathkiadis, and
close to Mathkiadis.
not Mathkiadis. Sorry, I don't know the
close to Litras.
I forgot the. Anyway, yes,
okay.
Those areas, yeah. And when I went to the north, I saw another sign which said, "Beware, this way leads to the Greek side."
Yeah, but the question is, Sophocles, was the education system responsible and actually taught you to fear the Turkish, or was it just a fear that came about because of the pictures of Deng Sekhno and knowing of the unknown, let's say?
The unknown is one aspect, but I think the education system is promoting the idea, like, what happened in basically 1974, and they're kind of exaggerating it, to be honest.
Θα ήθελα να ρωτήσω κάτι. Να μιλώ στα ελληνικά, it's okay, Σοφοκλή?
Ναι.
Okay. Όταν βλέπουν οι Τουρκοκύπροι τους Ελληνοκύπριους να περνούν τα σύνορα στη μεριά της Βόρειας Κύπρου, πώς νιώθουν όταν συναντούν, ας πούμε, γενικά Ελληνοκύπριους? Νιώθουν, ας πούμε, έναν περίεργο συναίσθημα, όπως νιώθουμε και εμείς πολλές φορές που βλέπουμε Τουρκοκύπριους στη μεριά μας? Ποιο είναι το feeling του απλού του λαού? Όχι για μίσος, γενικά σαν feeling.
Πώς με αντιμετώπισαν?
Σε ποιον κομμάτι? Σε πού μιλάς? Όταν περνούμε τα σύνορα, όταν περνούμε Ελληνοκύπροι τα σύνορα στη βόρεια μεριά της Κύπρου και οι Τουρκοκύπροι βλέπουν ότι είναι Ελληνοκύπροι. Τι νιώθουν, ποιο συναίσθημα, ας πούμε, νιώθουν και τη στιγμή όταν καταλαβαίνουν ότι είναι Ελληνοκύπροι?
Nothing. Δεν κατάλαβα κάτι εγώ που να είναι πρόβλημα.
Εγώ, εκείνο που είδα, είναι δύο πράγματα. Κάποια άτομα νιώθουν, ας πούμε, μια χαρά όμορφα, ότι είναι και τούτοι άνθρωποι ήρθαν, ας πούμε, μια χαρά, είναι και θέμα. Και κάποιοι άλλοι, κάποια βλέμματα έτσι λίγο, κάποιες φορές περίεργα, αλλά όχι με μίσος, απλά έτσι μια αμφιβολία, ένα κάτι. Νομίζω υπάρχουν και τα δύο, όπως και σε εμάς στη δική μας μεριά.
Okay, εντάξει, it's normal. Like, ναι. So basically, can I translate? Mariana asked how Turkish Cypriots see the Greek Cypriots who go to the north. If there's any signs of hate, or are they okay with that? And my reply is that when I went to the north, I had no problem. Everybody was friendly with me. I even stayed in a hotel. And it was great. I had no problem. I did not meet any people who hated me. Εγώ δεν είδα κάτι που να... Δεν είδα, ας πούμε, να με... κάτι παράξενο.
Ας πούμε τώρα έχω μια απορία, χωρίς να θέλω να φάνω μίσος, γιατί εγώ αγαπώ όλους τους ανθρώπους. Πάνω, ας πούμε, τώρα ένας, δεν ξέρω αν είναι άντρας ή γυναίκα, βάλει ότι, ας πούμε, σε όλη την Κύπρο το σήμα τούτον της σημαίας.
Ναι.
Τούτον, ας πούμε, τι θέλει, ας πούμε, να περάσει σαν μήνυμα.
Let's ask him. Top right. What's your name? Top right with the Turkish Cypriot flag.
RT, is it?
No.
Just call me Turk.
Sorry.
Okay, Turk. The question is, what are you trying to prove?
This is the real Cyprus.
That's not the
Wait,
real
can I
Cyprus.
just say something?
Hold
Can I
on,
say
come
something?
to talk.
Hold on. I'm Turkish Cypriot, yeah. Do you know what made me go, oh no? The old Turkic writing in his name. I already know he's a hardcore nationalist. It's the biggest giveaway. Biggest giveaway.
Do you know
Guys, let's hear some of his rhetoric. Give him a minute. Go on, let's hear the rhetoric.
Yes, I'm Ülkücü.
How old are you? Can I ask how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 19.
Are you Kupruslan or Turkiyeli, bruv?
Huh?
Turkiyeli.
Are you Turkiyeli?
I'm Turk, yes.
I don't
Are
think
you
he's
Cypriot
Turkish.
though?
I
Are
don't
you
think he's
Turkish
Turkish.
Cypriot? Are you from mainland Turkey?
He's
I'm
trolling,
Turkish. I'm normal Turkish.
Told you.
Normal
It's always
Turkey.
them.
This is the flag of the Turkish
Turkish
Cypriots.
Cypriots are normal according to this guy. He's
Speak
the
Turkish.
normal guy.
Speak Turkish, mate.
Say
No,
what?
Dubai.
Say what in Turkish? then?
Say anything you
No
want.
beleş.
Merhaba, nasılsınız?
Tütün içmek öldürür.
Nasılsınız?
Yeah, you see, there's no even Turkish Cypriot, so we're going to get rid of him.
Μπορείς να κάνεις μια μετάφραση στο Google, τι είπεν, σε παρακαλώ.
Δεν είπεν τίποτε.
Τι είπε τίποτε.
Ναι, κατάλαβα ότι λέει κάποιες χαζομαρές.
Some people they just want to trigger you, you know.
No, the name.
Είμαστε καλά στα Τουρκία.
This is my issue with people like that. They've got no need to be on here. We just need sensible people to have a sensible
Oh,
conversation.
we've got the most sensible man in the comments, Enda. The people have been waiting for him. He's the main man.
It's just crazy. I mean, I don't know.
Σοφοκλή, αν βγουν οι γνωστοί, συγγνώμη παιδιά, αν βγουν οι γνωστοί περίεργοι, εγώ δεν έχω διάθεση, εγώ να κατέβω. Απλώς δεν είναι απειλή, απλώς το λέω, δεν έχω ανάγκη περισσότερη τοξικότητα στη ζωή μου.
Tell me who you mean later, George.
Άκουσα πριν λίγο, πας στο άλλο live που άκουσα να μου είπαν. Να μην σε κόκκι να λούντουν τα βλάκες, τα μαλακές.
You guys had to ask where he was from. I didn't have to. I know these lot, bruv. I'm just saying. Like I've got experience with them.
Yeah. But if I could say something to Marianna, and then maybe you lot can help me say it in Greek. But στην Αγγλία, Marianna, we grow up together. The area, the part of North London I'm from, we grow up together. And we gravitate towards each other because we have similar culture and similar ways of thinking.
Με λίγα λόγια βρίσκει ο ένας τον άλλον και επειδή έχουν το ένα κοινό τρόπο σκέψης. Ελληνοκύπροι και Τουρκοκύπροι.
And when we're put in a situation outside of the Cyprus conflict or the Greek-Turkish conflict, we end up becoming best friends wherever we go in the world.
Με λίγα λόγια λαλή, άμα δεν συζητούσε το Κυπριακό ή άμα έχει σχέση να κάνει με την Ελλάδα και την Τουρκία, είμαστε οι καλύτεροι φίλοι.
Ναι,
εν τούτο που είπα.
Okay, so, για να καταλάβω, οι Τουρκοκύπροι θέλουν τώρα πλέον 2026 θέλουν να γίνει μια λύση.
Well, we have to ask the Turkish Cypriots. Do you guys want a solution?
I do.
Sorry, what was the question?
Do you want a solution?
Of course.
What, BBF
Μαριάννα, και να απαντήσει κάποιος με έναν ναι ή με έναν όχι.
Ναι, αλλά ήθελα να ακούσω τη σκέψη του.
Βεβαίως, απλώς αν βοηθώ, δεν υπάρχει κάποιος, όπως και σε εμάς, υπάρχουν διαφορετικές απόψεις.
Ναι,
Υπάρχουν
ναι.
Τουρκοκύπροι, ας πούμε ο Όθκαρα Χάν, έχει απόψεις κοντινές με την ακραδεξιά μας. Μιλά για κατοχή, μιλά για εισβολή. Υπάρχουν...
Και άκρα δεξιά να πει και κατοχή και...
Δυστυχώς, έχεις δίκαιο.
Έλα ρε, George τώρα.
Φίλε, δεν είναι τούτο που εννοούσα ρε Σύπριον Τόκη. Εννοούσα, έχεις δίκιο, είπα το λάθος. Εννοώ απόψεις, τα μένα σωστές, αλλά για πολλούς, δυστυχώς κατάντησε έναν τούτο. Τούτο που ήθελα να πω, και μπορεί να το είπα λάθος, καλά έκαμε και διόρθωσες με Σύπριον Τόκη, είναι ότι υπάρχουν όλων ειδών απόψεις. Από Τουρκοκύπριους που μιλούν για κατοχή και εισβολή, μέχρι Τουρκοκύπριους που λένε δύο κράτη, είμαστε Τούρκοι, καμία διαφορά από Τουρκοκύπριους.
It's the same as you get Greek Cypriots as well. You have the Greek Cypriots that...
Αντρέα μου, αυτόν ακριβώς λέω. Και στις δύο πλευρές είναι φυσιολογικό
both sides, yeah.
να υπάρχουν απόψεις από τη μία πλευρά ως την άλλη. Σύπριον Τόκη, απολογούμε, λάθος που το είπα. Εννοούσα από τη μια άκρα μέχρι την άλλη. Βεβαίως δεν είναι ακραδεξιά τούτα που είπαμε.
Guys,
My opinion, when I was in Nicosia, I was in a meeting with some English teachers, and there was an English teacher from the north, a Turkish Cypriot lady, and I talked with her a bit about the Cyprus problem and stuff, and she said to me, we don't want to be a minority in a Greek Cypriot state. Because we discussed the solution, and she said that the main problem is that we don't want to be a minority. The Turkish Cypriots don't want to be a minority in a Greek Cypriot country.
Did she say why, Sophocles?
No, she just said that. I talked with her, and I said, well, let's talk. Let's find a solution. Let's unify Cyprus, because now we're not trying to unify Cyprus with Greece. There is no. I don't think many people have this thing going on in their mind. And she said, we still don't want to be a minority in a Greek Cypriot state. And that was her opinion. But I mean, what I mean is that the Turkish Cypriots now have their state or independent controlled area, whatever. They've got Tufan Erhürman, they've got like their own, I don't know, government administration, whatever. And I think it's hard to like lose that. I mean, in exchange for what?
Oh, good point, actually. But we can say the same for the South as well. You know, I don't think
yes,
individually
but
we have
you know,
anything...
Sophocles, what's the difference?
Yeah.
In the South, the people want their land back. They want Amochostos back. They want Varosha back. They want pieces of land back. The Turkish Cypriots, I don't think they want pieces of land back.
I think they just want freedom.
Yes, they want to be internationally recognized. They want to be part European citizens, a wealthier state, better quality of life. That's it.
I think they want more simple things, to be fair.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
They want stability. And we can ask the Turkish Cypriots on the panel as well, but what I see is that they want stability. They want to ensure that they're safe to integrate between the two communities, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about ODJ or Ojede on the top right. I don't know if you're Turkish Cypriot or Greek Cypriot.
I'm Turkish.
Well,
you're Turkish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
you are not a Cypriot. You are not a Cypriot OGD.
No, I'm not. But I have some history there.
Okay, right, all right.
So what did you want to say about Cyprus, OJD?
So, you know, my side is like Cyprus is surrounding the island with many players like Israel. Greece is the main player also there, you know. And as long as we put other players in it, there will be never a solution, you know. There has to be only stand Turkey, Greece, and the Cypriots on the table. Maybe there we can find a solution, but not with France. What does France have to do with Cyprus?
So you sound like maybe a German Turk. Do you want there to be a solution in Cyprus?
I want to, yeah, for sure.
Wow, that's good.
I am a German.
And
So
what
you-
kind of solution? What kind of solution would you like?
Like if everyone's right is guaranteed on the island, that's a solution. Even for the Greeks, also for the Turks, you know.
Federation,
Because at the
confederation, one state, two states.
One state. One state. Because, you know, the reason is a solution was Cyprus would open even in Turkey other doors, you know.
The first Turkish president that we hear that from.
Yeah,
Actually,
me too.
and it makes
I was
sense.
thinking-
It does make sense.
How do you mean?
And that's what the BBF would do. Actually, it would release Turkey to be more integrated and have a better say as to their geopolitics.
Να κάνω μια ερώτηση, μπορώ, Σοφοκλή.
Are you talking on Netanyahu or what?
Στα ελληνικά μπορώ.
Yeah, we'll translate for you. I think you've got a question. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, thank you. Είναι κάπως λίγο περίεργη η ερώτησή μου, αλλά θα ήθελα να ακούσω εδώ τι πιστεύουν. Μπορώ να translate.
Yeah, she's got a weird question, but she wants to see what you guys believe.
Okay. Πιστεύετε ότι οι σύγχρονοι νέοι Τουρκοκύπροι, δηλαδή εκεί που μεγαλώσαν στην τουρκοκυπριακή μεριά, με τους νεαρούς τους της Ελληνικύπρης, δηλαδή από ηλικία 20 μέχρι ας πούμε 30. Can you translate να πω
Yeah,
παρακάτω?
so do you guys think the young Turkish Cypriots who are growing up in the north, probably roughly, I don't know, would you say 20 to 30 years old, let's say?
Okay. Πιστεύεις ότι αν ήταν ελεύθερη η μετακίνηση και δεν υπήρχε τούτος ο φόβος γενικότερα, θα μπορούσαν εύκολα η σημερινή γενιά να κάνουν ακόμα και σχέση οι Ελληνοκύπροι με τους Τουρκοκύπριους? Ήταν κάτι που πιστεύεις ότι θα είναι εφικτό να γινόταν?
So do you guys believe that if there was no restrictions or fear from both sides, do you think that the Greek and Turkish Cypriots would get along? I think that's what you said, right, guys, if I'm not mistaken?
I would say, yeah, 100%. You know, at the side you can see it as we are all of the same people, you know, at the time from the Byzantine Empire, and our ancestors are maybe the same also. And if you look up to Turks and Greeks, cultural and everything and stuff, we are very similar, you know. And if we are similar, that would make everything easier for us, you know, to work together.
Ναι, κάνω ένα translate να είμαι σίγουρη ότι κατάλαβα σωστά, Σοφοκλή.
Who wants to translate?
Ναι, για να ξέρω ότι είμαι σωστή.
George?
Andreas, George.
Ναι. Κόφηκε τη γραμμή.
I don't think
Mike, what do you
Mariana.
mean with based AF?
I don't think it's a problem of people. I don't think people is the problem, Mariana. Εν είναι ο κόσμος το πρόβλημα. It was never the people.
Ναι, κατάλαβα, αλλά πιστεύεις είναι κάτι το οποίο στο μέλλον, ας πούμε, αν γινόταν
Έτσι τώρα
κάπως...
γίνεται στην Αγγλία. I studied in the UK and there we went to the Turkish Cypriots parties and they came to us and some had relationships.
Όχι, στην Κύπρο όμως.
There would be no problem.
Okay, Mariana, I will say this in English and then I will translate to you in Greek. Okay. There are many Turkish Cypriots around the age of 20 to 30 that already cross over and come to the south and go partying and mingle and have friends and have relationships. But most of the people in the south might not see that because the Turkish Cypriots are such a minority, if you know what I mean. So, έχει πολλούς Τουρκοκύπριους σε ηλικίες 20 με 30, οι οποίοι έρχονται στο νότιο τμήμα της Κύπρου, στη Κυπριακή Δημοκρατία, και πάνε για πάρτις, έχουν φίλους, πάνε έξω, έχουν σχέσεις. Απλά ο παραπάνω κόσμος που μας δεν το βλέπει τούτο, γιατί είναι πολλά λίγος ο πληθυσμός για να μπορεί να ακουστεί δυνατά.
Andrew, I think mainlanders don't mind it too, because a lot of mainlanders past few years all going to Greek islands for holiday, because the mainlanders, when they move to Cyprus north, they don't have the passport to go to south. If they could, they would as well.
The weird thing, yeah, Jana, the weird thing is Greece and Turkey have relations.
Yeah.
And they've got relations of all types.
Yes.
Imports, exports, anything. So it's just like us that have a chip on our shoulders on both sides in Cyprus, and we need to get over that.
Yeah, I think after Annan Plan, Turkey lost trust for ROC, and after that, it was hard to recover between two countries to recognize each other, to do business with each other. Once that starts, you will see a lot of mainlanders will be coming to south as well.
Hello, guys. Good morning.
Hey, Endo.
Hi, Endo.
How are you?
Yes.
How are you,
Can we get a fuck off?
Laughing my head off.
Oh, listen, I was in hysterics. I was crying.
He goes, "Can we get fuck off?"
Can you tell someone to fuck? Mate, you had me in hysterics.
I'm not swearing today. I'll stop swearing.
Well, last time I saw you on, it was just Greek and Turkish yelling, and I could not hear anything else, and I was in hysterics.
Look, hey guys, the reason why I lose the plot. Look, I'm not a racist person, yeah. My best mates in Australia are like, I've got plenty of best mates, Greeks, Cypriots, whatever, Turks, yeah. The thing I don't understand, like, the hatred needs to stop from sides for that country to be united. It won't be united if you've got this Cyprian president or prime minister, whatever, going around and bagging Turkey to the whole of Europe and aligning itself with Israel. Like, there's going to be no peace. He's got to stop doing that. He's got to stop.
Can I tell you something though?
Yeah.
Turkey, especially a lot of people on the Turkish side of the argument, like to throw Israel in the Greeks' face. And whilst I agree, getting in bed with Israel is a massive mistake, I do think it's hypocritical. Of course, but it's hypocritical considering you lot are one of their biggest partners with oil. You got oil pipe running from Azerbaijan to Israel.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard rabbis. I've heard rabbis call you lot best mates.
I have to address the point, Brish, that there's no diplomatic, and in Turkey there's no even one diplomat from the Israeli side, bro. They just retreated. If there's a pipe running, that's something between Azerbaijan and Israel, and not between Turkey and Israel.
But yeah, Azerbaijan is Turkey's vessel state. So it's all for optics. It looks good because it's not officially on paper, but that is in fact what's happening.
They are a liberal state, bro. They are just loyal to Turkey. That does not mean that they are Turkish state. You know, that they are owned by Turkey.
They are under Turkey's thumb. There's no arguments. But for me,
yeah, for sure. But they are liberal.
I don't think the Cyprus. I don't think the Greek side is serious of uniting with the Turks. They're just playing games. They really are. You got to stop provoking the bear, yeah.
But Enda, we need to remember. Greece also have deal with Israel. So when it comes to Cyprus, Turkey, but Turkey and Greece, mainland Greece, still have like their business going on. Although Greece openly says they are part of helping Israel. like doing business together. So you can't have your cake and eat it. If you don't want to be doing business with Cyprus, then you shouldn't be doing it with mainland Greece.
I guarantee you there'd be a war between Turkey and Greece in the next 10 years. Even if it's for 2 days, 3 days, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen.
Yeah,
but that's why do you think they're aligning with the Israelis?
How is this going to happen?
Hold on.
They're
I think
aligning
also,
with the Israelis is because they're scared of Turkey. Like Turkey's not after the Greek mainland or whatever, mate. We just want to live as neighbours, yeah? But they keep provoking us. Like yesterday at the NATO summit, he comes to Turkey, the Greek Prime Minister, and he's telling, like, we're part of NATO, yeah? He's telling everyone in NATO, Turkey's going to attack us. Like, fuck, for God's sake.
yeah, the
Like, they got to
Israeli,
stop that shit. They got to stop it.
they think like that way, bro.
Hey guys, I'm only saying it as a Turk, yeah? I'm only looking on my point of view. Like, it actually provokes me. As a Turkish citizen, it provokes me when they do this. And I'm sure it provokes the government as well.
Me also.
They got to stop doing it.
Me also. Because what they want is to use the Greeks against the Turks, so they don't have to fight. They don't. Greek life just don't matter for them, you know. If Greeks are dying, that's not a problem for Israel.
Could somebody translate all that for Mariana? Because I can't.
And I'll tell you
whatever Ender's saying, I can't help
Το τελευταίο δεν το κατάλαβα που λέει εδώ.
Εν και χάνεις και κάτι σπουδαίο σε τούτο το τελευταίο παραθυρό, αλλά θέλω να σε αδικήσω αν μπορεί κάποιος άλλος να μεταφράσει.
Ναι, θέλω την άποψη που λες είναι αυτοί οι δύο ή τα παράθυρα, τι είναι η αντιπαράθεση που έχει.
Ο δίπλα σου, ο δεξιά.
Ναι, ναι.
Oh, can somebody, Enda, what was it that you said? Because we've got someone who would like a translation into Greek. Could you repeat it?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, the hatred needs to stop. Like, in Cyprus, they're still chanting death to the Turks, and, like, they go on their marches and on special days, and they're still singing the songs, you know, death to the Turks. That needs to stop for that island to be united, yeah? How can Turkey leave that island if those Turkish Cyprians are threatened or
Okay, just a moment to start
βασικά είπαν ότι ο μίσος πρέπει να σταματήσει και επειδή κάνουμε παρελάσεις και προκαλούμε πώς μπορεί να γίνει λύση.
Οκ, άρα ήταν ένα θέμα για τις γιορτές, ας πούμε, που γίνονται και για τις παρελάσεις.
Ναι, και ότι σχολίασαν ότι υπάρχει μίσος που τους Ελληνοκύπριους.
Ένα λεπτό, Καρμελίνα, για να αναφέρω κάτι. Και από την μεριά της Βόρειας Κύπρου, από ό,τι ξέρω, γίνονται παρελάσεις και κάποιου είδους γιορτές στο κομμάτι τούτου. Αν δεν κάνω λάθος, νομίζω γίνονται.
Enda, she's saying that what you're saying about the hate and the marches, it also happens in the illegally occupied area?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't happen in Turkey at all. We don't, like, in Turkey, it doesn't happen at all. Or even Northern Cyprus. You don't see people chanting.
Λέει ότι είναι fake news, ότι δεν γίνεται.
Ακριβώς. Λέει ότι δεν φωνάζουν για θάνατο στους Τούρκους και τέτοιου είδους συνθήματα, ας το πούμε. They do have their anniversaries and they do have their marches as well in the north.
Yeah, no, but they don't go on the streets chanting death to the... They don't do that, my friend. Look.
Yes, let me just translate.
People living in Cyprus, they don't do that in Turkey.
I'll try and translate that. Yes. Λέει ότι κάνουν τις παρελάσεις τους, κάνουν τις επαιτίους τους, αλλά δεν φωνάζουν συνθήματα τα οποία προκαλούν την άλλη μεριά για να δημιουργήσουν διχοτόμηση.
Ίσως το ακούσαν δηλαδή ο ίδιος, απλά ρωτώ το.
Βλέπουν τα στο TikTok, αφού βλέπουμε τα και εμείς, ρε Μαριάννα.
Ναι, εννοεί άκουσαν στις παρελάσεις να λένε, ας πούμε, για θάνατο, ας πούμε, για Τουρκοκυπρίους, στις συγκεκριμένες παρελάσεις, όχι από τα...
Όχι, βάσει της ιστορίας της Κύπρου. Andrew, I'm just going to say this in Greek and I'll translate it as well. Βάσει, ας το εξηγήσω. Βάσει της ιστορίας της Κύπρου, εντάξει, που το 60 ως το 74, ευτυχώς δυστυχώς για κάποιους, έχουμε κάποια έθιμα, κάποιες επαιτίους, οι οποίες από προκαλούν. Σαν ας πούμε, πίαση που το Δυσί, επισκεφτήκα το άγαλμα του Γρίβα, πάντα μωράς για παρελάσεις με τη σημαία της Ελλάδας.
Ένα λεπτό, Ανδρέα, έχω απορία εγώ τώρα,
Ναι.
απλά επειδή θα αναφέρω εγώ αν είναι κάτι, είναι απλά όταν πήγα και εγώ στη μεριά, εκεί στη βόρεια μεριά της Κυπρού, έχω δει σε πάρα πολλά σημεία, σε κάθε τετράγωνο περίπου, έχει διάφορα γάλματα, ενώ από κάποιους πολύτιμους, νομίζω.
Είσαι ο Ατατουρκ, νομίζω, ο Ατατουρκ.
Το πράγμα θα προκαλεί εισαγωγικά και τη μεριά τους Ελληνοκύπριους όταν τα βλέπουν, δηλαδή αν το σκεφτούμε έτσι.
Ωραία. Τώρα θα το μεταφράσω γιατί να ξεφύγουμε. And I just said to Marianna in Greek that sadly, the history of Cyprus between 1960, 1950s even to 1974 has caused a lot of anniversaries that we're having in the south that do naturally cause friction between the two sides. For example, visiting the statue of Rivas or having children dressed up in Greek clothing and going for marches and flags and so on. And Marianna comes back and says, well, in the north don't they have similar things like statues of...
We don't. But the Turks don't have a problem with the marches. Like, when they're chanting, those kids, when they're chanting down the street, they're saying death to the Turks. Well, what do you think the Turks are going to do? The Turks don't do that. The Turks don't go marching saying death to the Greeks.
I think army shouldn't say that. Like, normal people can do their own whatever marching.
And
but army should not say that.
A march from the
army
Turks
represents the country.
Shouting not only on Greece, on no one. There's no march in Turkey where Turks say bad things about anyone. Not on Greeks, not on Serbs, not on Israelis, Americans, no one. No one.
I just don't understand. Like, they're saying they want to be united, but at the same time, they're forgetting why the Turkish army actually came there. It's because the Turks were getting slaughtered. Yeah, they were.
Okay, Andrea, άρα τι άποψη έχει ο Enter, το τελευταίο που είπε.
Ξεκίνησε λέγοντας ότι δεν έχουν πρόβλημα με το να κάνουμε τις παρελάσεις και του είδους τα επαιτίους λόγω της ιστορίας, αλλά όταν ξεφεύγουν και έρχονται κάποια μηνύματα, συνθήματα από την νεολαία κτλ., δημιουργούν αντιπαραθέσεις. Πέραν, she agrees with that fact, Ender, of calling out, what do you call it, like chanting and all that sort of stuff, yes. Ο Ender λέει στην Τουρκία εν του έχουν μέσα τους να φωνάζουν συνθήματα ή οτιδήποτε και να δημιουργούν αντιπαραθέσεις. Ender, what was the last thing that you said, which was quite important?
About the chanting on the streets. The Turks don't do that against the Greeks.
No, I remember now. I remember now. Hang on, I remember now. It's about Turkey invading. Και λέει, πρέπει να θυμηθούμε και για τον λόγο που ήρθε η Τουρκία στην Κύπρο και που κατέληξε σε εισβολή, την οποία δεν θεωρούν εισβολή οι Τουρκοκύπροι, θεωρούν τη σαν intervention, δηλαδή σαν παρέμβαση, ας το πούμε. Άρα, με λίγα λόγια θέλει να πει ότι η πλευρά δική μας, δεν είπε για τους δικούς τους, αλλά η πλευρά δική μας πρέπει να καταλάβει και η άλλη μεριά για τους λόγους που υπήρξαν και έγιναν για να δημιουργηθεί το διχάσμα που έχουμε τώρα.
Okay.
And I think Cyprus has to show goodwill as well, yeah, like they're getting together with the Israeli Prime Minister, the Greek side and the Cypriot side. They're taking photos and saying, you know, the Ottoman Empire's not coming back, this, that. Of course it's not coming back. Turkey's not trying to create the Ottoman Empire, but they need to stop that and bring goodwill to the table for the Turks to sit on the table.
What do they need to stop? I'm sorry.
Well, you know how the Israeli Prime Minister and the Cypriot president and the Greek prime minister got together, taking a photo. They were talking about Turkey, how Turkey wants to create the Ottoman Empire and stuff like that. They need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Έχω μια ερώτηση,
If they
Ανδρέα,
want
αν
to come
μπορείς
to
να...
the table, if they want to come to the table, they need to come with goodwill, yeah? It works both ways, mate. Turkey's got to give something, and Greece and Cyprus have to give something too.
Okay, however,
You do know
politically
that Turkey's doing this as
speaking, yeah, but how, regardless of all this, do you think the EU suggestion as to how they see this solution in Cyprus that came about a couple of weeks ago, do you think that's a good solution? Do you think that's going to be fair for both sides?
No.
Which solution was that?
Okay, so basically, they're saying, imagine having two states like in the USA, like having Texas and California, which are two states within a bigger state, where it's like basically BBF, where
It's like
each
a
state,
federation, yeah?
it's a federation, where basically two states that govern themselves in internal affairs, and they have a bigger state that governs the whole of Cyprus in more important aspects, and where there's disagreement between the two parts, the EU steps in.
No, it won't work, my friend. No, it won't work because you're still going to have the Greeks running the country, yeah? As a federal government, like the Greeks are going to run the country.
No, but I think they've already. I don't know if you have to go and read the whole thing because I don't know it off by heart. Maybe Cyprus Migration does, but there are some ασφαλιστικές δικλείδες τώρα. There are some security.
Έλα, μια φορά να ξέρω κάτι παραπάνω.
Έλα ρε, πέτω ρε. Έλα,
Security measures.
Okay.
Security measures.
Όχι, Καρμελίνα, μην μου το χάλας. Θέλω να νικήσω τον Ανδρέα στα αγγλικά. Ανδρέα μου, safety guards να του πεις.
Safety guards that ensure that the Turkish Cypriots have a say in whatever is happening in the country.
And I bet the Cypriot Turks are probably saying, this guy's from the mainland, he's got no right to talk. But they could say that.
I don't know.
I just wanted to say about the Israel thing because this keeps coming up, right? Israel, although I think they're a problem, they're preying on a weakness, which is fear. Like the Greek intelligence is geared towards defense from Turkey's side. Like it doesn't help when Erdogan says "Bir gece geleceğiz." That does not help. Like that is the thing. They are shit scared of you lot.
In case
they're
you're
ready.
wondering where all the Turkish Cypriot brothers are now, they are having a live, and this is the picture that
Yeah,
they
but
put on
Cyprus Migration, we don't need them lots. Listen, if they keep coming to the panel, new people will not join. So let them be. Let them talk about what they need to talk about.
I tried to explain them that Christodoulidis had a pork chop and he's wiping his mouth with the tissue, but they wouldn't let me up to explain
Τι
them.
θέλεις να δείξεις με τη φωτογραφία που έβαλε?
Τίποτε ρε, απλά έχει κάποιους Τουρκοκύπριους οι οποίοι έχει κάποιους Τουρκοκύπριους οι οποίοι
Έρχονται στα live και κάνουν χείλους, αλλά μετά βάλουν...
Βασικά έχω σε άλλες απόψεις όσον αφορά το Κυπριακό. So basically what I've just said is that some Turkish Cypriots that have different views based on their I don't know, whatever thoughts that...
Μια ερώτηση ευθύς, Σοφοκλή ή οποιοςδήποτε θέλει να κάνει translate. Ποιος είναι να αναλάβει για να μπορώ να σας πω τι θέλω να πω?
Però σιγά σιγά δεν περκεί να καταφέρουν.
Ακούμε.
Ναι, θέλω να κάνω μια ερώτηση. Τι διαφορά στην αντιμετώπιση, το κοινό που νιώθουν μέσα τους, έχουν, ας πούμε, αν πάμε τώρα στην Τουρκοκυπρή, ή στη βόρεια μεριά της Κύπρου, και αν πάω εγώ που είμαι Κυπρέα, ας πούμε, στην Τουρκία για να κάνω holiday, ας πούμε, στη χώρα στην Τουρκία, πώς είναι να νιώθουν αν κάνουν μια συζήτηση, ας πούμε, στην Τουρκία με τους Τούρκους πολίτες και τους πω ότι είμαι από την Κύπρο. Συνήθως οι περισσότεροι τι θα νιώσουν όταν το ακούσουν?
This one can be answered by Sophocles as well, but migration can start.
Στην Τουρκία δεν θα ασχοληθούσει. Να σου πούν, είσαι από την Κύπρο, ωραία, κανένα πρόβλημα. Αλλά
στο βορρά, προσωπικά όταν εγώ πήγαινα στο χορκό της γιαγιάς μου και του παππού μου, έτυχε φορά να μου φωνάζει ο άλλος χελάς και να μου κάνει χειρονομίες και να με περιπέζει.
Από ποιος Τουρκοκυπριος?
Είτε Τούρκος επικός ήταν, μάλλον να ήταν Τούρκος επικός, εν νομίζω να ήταν Τουρκοκυπριος. Αλλά ναι, είχα και την εμπειρία, ας πούμε, και σφίγγα τα δόντια μου να μην κατεβώ από το αυτοκίνητο και να βρεθώ και εγώ μες στα μπουτρουμιά του Αττήλα, ας πούμε, και να με γυρεύκουν εκεί.
Άρα, που να καταλάβω και εγώ και οι υπόλοιποι που ακούσουν είναι ότι πιο πολλά που την Κύπρο στη Βόρεια Μεριά είναι το θέμα παρά μες στο να πας στην Τουρκία και να ακούσουν ότι είναι Κυπρέοι.
Όχι ακριβώς. Okay, let me just translate for me. It gets over. Yes, basically Mariana was asking what is the treatment that a Greek Cypriot would receive when visiting the north versus visiting Turkey. And Cyprus Migration said in Turkey they wouldn't take too much notice. Not at all, actually. They wouldn't care much. Whereas in the north, you might find people that would let's say antagonize the person that would be visiting.
Well, I can speak on behalf of Turkey because I'm from the mainland. In Turkey, they wouldn't give a shit. Like, they wouldn't care. They'll welcome them to come to Turkey. But I'm not sure about Northern Cyprus, so I couldn't answer that.
Well, I visit Northern Cyprus all the time. Μαριάννα, πάω στα Βόρεια Κύπρο αρκετά. Εντάξει, σχεδόν με το αυτοκίνητο, ναι. Κάθε 3-4 εβδομάδες πάω. Έχω άτομα που ξέρω που ποτσί, η κουμέρα της γυναίκας μου μηνίσκει ποτσί, μαντρεμένη με Τουρκοκύπριο. Προσπαθούν να έρθουν που ποδά τώρα για να βρει δουλειά στις ελεύθερες περιοχές και προσπαθεί ο άντρας της να βρει που ποδά. So I have ties with the north side, let's say. I go and visit I went out to visit my mom's village. I go to Kerinia, I go to Yalousa, I go to Apostolos Andreas. I like going over there. I didn't receive any issues so far. A lot of people that I received were actually people being intrigued and being quite polite, very polite. So it depends. Maybe it depends on the village that you visit. I don't know. Εξαρτάται ίσως από την περιοχή που να πας να δεις και το χωριό. Αλλά δεν ξέρω σίγουρα σου πω.
Στην Τουρκία, σαν holiday, συνήθως έχουν καλή αντιμετώπιση στους Κυπραίους να κάνουν όπως οποιοδήποτε άλλον holiday τουρίσταν.
Αν τους πεις ότι είσαι Έλληνας, μπορείς να χαρούν θέμας, έτσι φάση. Δεν έχουν καν πρόβλημα.
I agree migration. I actually love Greeks, to be honest.
Σκέφτεσαι να πάεις, Μαριάννα μου, σκέφτεσαι να πάεις διακοπές στην Τουρκία?
Άκουσα ότι έχει κάποια, έχει και ωραία μέρη να δεις, εντάξει. Αλλά...
Να μου πρέπει να σκεφτείς, έχει πάρα πολλές εξαγωγές που κάνει η Τουρκία και ευρωπαϊκοποιεί τα προϊόντα που εξάγει. Π.χ. λαβράκι κατεψυγμένο στην Ευρώπη ούλη είναι τουρκικό.
Είναι καταλάβω.
Παράδειγμα, εξάγει πολλά, έχουν πολλές συνδέσεις μέσω Ελλάδας ή Τουρκία εμπορικά. Τουλάχιστον το κομμάτι που ξέρω εγώ.
Όχι, απλά ήταν κατά πόσον όταν πάει κάποιος, ας πούμε, Κυπραίος holiday, ποιον είναι το αντιμετώπιση, ας πούμε.
Πάσουν πολλοί Έλληνες καθημερινά που όχι, δεν έχουν πρόβλημα, δεν υπάρχει θέμα. Το θέλω να σου πω.
Οκ.
Κρυβά όμως,
Στην Τουρκία?
Έχουν να πάει σε Ελλάδα κρυβά, ναι. Αν πάει στα τουριστικά κομμάτια της Τουρκίας, είναι πολλά κρυβά.
And by the way, there's a lot of Greek influence in Turkey as well. You've got Izmir, you've got Istanbul, Constantinople, whatever you want to call it. You know, there's a lot of things to see in Turkey. So.
I was just saying that going to Turkey, as a Greek Cypriot, you wouldn't have an issue at all. But you have to bear in mind that depending on where you go, it's quite expensive.
Να κάνω και μια άλλη ερώτηση χωρίς να παρεξηγηθώ, γιατί πραγματικά θέλω να ξέρω τη γνώμη. Ας πούμε, λέγεται, ας πούμε, σαν ορισμός, εμείς χρησιμοποιούμε, ας πούμε, τη λέξη ψευδοκράτος. όταν το ακούνε, ας πούμε, στη βόρεια μεριά της Κύπρου ή στην Τουρκία, ποιον είναι το άποψη τους για το πράγμα όταν το ακούνε?
Okay, there's only one Turkish Cypriot, I think, on the panel now.
Yeah, I just want to say for anyone who wants to visit Turkey, if you can, take a Turkish-speaking friend with you because they will rip you off hard.
Yes.
They'll scam the shit out of you if they can. They don't give a fuck. They do not care.
Why? Because you are a tourist. You mean not because you are Greek?
No, because you're a tourist.
Yeah.
Tourist.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not saying to anyone specific. I'm just saying if you've got a Turkish friend who can come with you, try.
Yes.
Go with them if you can.
Just to be
safe from scammers. You go to a store to buy cigarettes, they're going to charge you like double what it should be.
British geezer, you've got a
I
question from
experienced
Mariana
this
as well.
in
I'll ask you in a
Greece
second.
as well.
Okay.
I experienced this in Greece as well, to be honest.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm just saying, I'm not even saying it to point fingers at anyone's side. I'm just saying for tourists.
So she's
Mariana, what
she's
she
asking you
said.
a question. She's asking you a question, British geezer. She's asking, how do you feel when people refer to the North as a Pseudogrados, a fake state?
So-called state.
Yeah.
Ναι.
Well, if we
Offensive.
look at it literally and legally, that's exactly what it is. So we're arguing with a fact.
Ξέρω, Φίλιππε.
You Google it, is the North side occupied a legal state? It's going to say yes. So what are you arguing with? That's my opinion on it.
She's asking about feelings, basically.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with him. I don't even disagree.
Η Μαριάννα. Δεν έχει κάποιο αίσθημα σχετικά με αυτό, γιατί είναι κάτι που ισχύει.
Okay.
But that's not the view of all of the Turkish Cypriots. I think it's
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And I get into arguments over it. But what are you going to argue with? 2 + 2 is 4. That's the way it is.
I think a lot of Turkish Cypriots find it unfair that they had to be not recognized because of what happened in Cyprus. Both sides got hurt, but one side got reward, one side got downgraded.
I mean, both sides have suffered. Like at the end of the day,
but North
the
suffered
island's
more.
partitioned.
But we're talking about politicians. They chose.
Yeah, but
that.
we
I don't
can't
think the
exactly
people-
point the finger at Greece or the Greek Cypriots for that. We got to look to Turkey for that, in my opinion.
It wasn't
I mean, for
Turkey.
us-
It was actually Turkish Cypriot president back then, who was Rauf Denktash. He declared North Cyprus, not Turkey.
Yeah, but Turkey's instrumental in this whole thing, isn't it?
Canan, the
Yes.
reason after 2004, when the whole of Cyprus joined European Union, Turkey didn't left the island. They continued to stay where there was no threat on human rights violation or whatever rights on the Turkish Cypriots. If Turkey, after the 2004 joining of Europe for the whole of Cyprus, left the island and let the Turkish Cypriots to decide and go on, this is our first issue as Greek Cypriots, the presence of the Turkish army.
I get it, but in an
since
unplanned
2004 is an unjustified presence on the island from the Turkish mainland army. So this is their problem to solve as Turkish Cypriots towards Turkey. Even though I know the answer is Turkey is forcing its presence in Cyprus despite the Turkish Cypriots' will to be independent and European.
I disagree with you, Cyprus migration. I'll tell you why. Because in Annan plan, it was the Greek Cypriot side who did not agree to be one island together.
The Annan plan
Turkey
is a different.
left it in north and
The
south
Annan
end.
plan, yes, the Annan plan is a different thing. The Annan plan wasn't discussed with the two parts. It was a given plan, and it had many traps for the Greek Cypriots that we dodged the bullet with the Annan plan. If we followed the Annan plan and applied that solution, it would have been the end of the Greek Cypriots, and Turkey would have taken over. Also,
How fair
the
was
British,
it?
Cyprus,
the British were granted exclusive economic zone. on the island.
Migration, come in and translation, boy.
Ναι, το τελευταίο κομμάτι που είπε η κοπέλα.
βασικά είχε, αν το κατάλαβα σωστά, είχε πει ότι όταν ήταν ο Τεχτάς, ο Τεχτάς που το δήλωσε κράτος.
Το ψευδοκράτο, ναι. Και απλά είπα εγώ ότι μετά το 2004, όταν η Κύπρος μπήκε ολόκληρη στην Ευρώπη, δεν δικαιολογείται η παρουσία του τουρκικού στρατού στην Κύπρο ότι ήταν να προστατεύσουν τους Τουρκοκύπρους για ασφάλεια και εγγύσεις. Αφού η ίδια η Ευρώπη κατοχύρωνε τα ανθρώπινα δικαιώματα σε όλη την ολότητά τους. Και τούτον είναι η πρώτη μας απέτηση σαν Κυπρέοι, ότι θέλουμε να φύγουν τα τουρκικά στρατεύματα. Αν εφεύκασαν μετά, το 2004 μετά, ήταν να λυθεί το Κυπριακό την επόμενη μέρα.
Ναι, όμως καταλάβεις.
Επιβάλλει την παρουσία της στο βορρά, παρόλο που οι Τουρκοκύπροι ίσως δεν θέλουν την Τουρκία να είναι στο βορρά, εφόσον εμείς πήγαμε στην Ευρώπη, δεν είμαστε, ακολουθούμε ευρωπαϊκά νομοθεσίες, human rights, τα πάντα, ας πούμε. Δεν έχουν φόβο πλέον, που το 2004 δεν δικαιολογείται η παρουσία της Τουρκίας στην Κύπρο. Και όμως...
I think migration, we've got another Turkish Cypriot on the live as well, I think, Kenan.
Hiya, Inigo.
You're not Ken North, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm joking, yeah. Go on, how's it going?
I'm well. Interesting conversation.
What's your view? I'm guessing you're Turkish Cypriot, yeah?
No, I'm not at all.
What are you?
I'm Turkish, from mainland Turkey.
Okay.
Don't agree with many of the comments tonight, especially from my Greek Cypriot friends about Turkey not accepting the Annan plan or vice versa, and I think he's quite deluded in the fact that to suggest that a huge population, particularly Turkish Cypriots in the northern area, don't exist or don't have any primary.
Could you come a bit closer to the mic?
Yeah, can you speak a bit louder, please, Ken?
Oh, is that any better?
A little.
Any better? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, a bit better.
Yeah. Sorry, maybe it's my microphone. I was saying that the gentleman who just spoke a few minutes ago is slightly denying the fact that there's a huge population of Turkish Cypriots in the northern area of Cyprus. I mean, he might think the island is divided and it's been occupied, but he's got to wake up and smell the roses. It is what it is. Turkey is in the north. You know, there are plans for independence going on in Turkey, I know, for the northern Cypriots. And the Greek Cypriots just have to suck it up, to be honest with you. Sorry, the Greek Cypriots have to just suck it up.
Oh, that sounds very Turkey-like, isn't it?
Well, it's true. I mean,
no, but that's just typical of Turkey. You deal with it and shut up.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm going to say is that people are going about human rights, etc., etc., but you're not living in the real world, guys. I mean, can't you see what's going on with Trump, with all the politics? And you're talking about irrelevant matters about... You know,
Great, it's only me. I can't hear you, my friend.
No, he's saying we're talking about... There's things like Trump going on and we're talking about irrelevant matters. But, yeah, elaborate, mate. Go on. He's muted.
Didn't like what he was hearing.
Well, it was something along the lines of Turkey's going to do what Turkey's going to do and shut up.
Yeah, that's what he thinks, mate.
And this is why, even as a Turkish Cypriot, I don't want Turkey at the table of things, because this is the mentality. This is what I meant, yeah, when
I don't think Turkey should be at the table. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Turkey should be at the table.
I don't think you should be there.
No, I don't think Turkey shouldn't be there. I agree with you. I actually agree with you. Turkey should not be involved in anything like that. It's for the northern Turkish Cypriots to decide. I'm telling you, I'm being honest. It's for them to decide what they want to do. It's not for Turkey to impose, and it shouldn't be imposing, especially with this little dictator that we've got currently. It's for the
but it will, won't it? It will. It shouldn't be, but it will.
No, but that's exactly my point. That's exactly what I was saying right at the beginning, because you all got upset when I said it, but now you're saying it yourselves, but in nicer terms, in the sense that we don't want that to happen, but we all know that's going to happen. So when I said everyone's going to have to just suck it up, that's exactly what I meant, is that we don't want it to, we don't will it to, we don't back it up, we don't want it to, but we all know, given the world as it is today, don't be surprised.
I want to say something. Is that
let me, before you say something, mate, these are the people that, by the way, complain when Greeks go on these so-called marches. I'm just saying. They themselves instigate this shit. I'm just saying.
The Greeks can go on as many marches as they can. I mean, I'm sure you must have seen the Greek president being welcomed yesterday in Ankara with the old Mehter of the Ottoman march.
Yeah.
And how terrified he looked as he was walking. I mean, if you look on TikTok, the whole of Turkish media has taken an absolute piss out of him.
He wasn't terrified. That's just how he is.
Looks like he'd done something in his underwear as he was walking.
That's just how he is with everybody. It's not just.
If you know,
let me say this.
In Turkey, you'll see the way everyone's killing him to Kemal Sunal in Turkey.
Well, let me say this, yeah. Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of this country, for example, even though he's resigned, is a massive pussy and always looks scared. But what, do you think you could just walk all over England because the Prime Minister's a little girl? It's that easy, is it?
I hasten to remind you that man's just resigned because he has been such a pussy, as you put it.
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that it's Britain, right? It's not going to be as easy as you lot think. Because I know Turkey's got this kind of like lackadaisical attitude towards Greece. Yeah, we could just walk in and do what we wanted. So shut up. We could just invade you. It'll take 8 hours. It'll be done. But it's not that easy, is it?
It'll be 4 hours. Turkey.
Of course, that's what you think. Yeah, but you complain when they train under Mossad. You're going to run into a brick wall.
Yeah, if you know, I don't want to say to be rude to anybody, but if you know anything about Cyprus at the moment and the amount of the Israelis that are buying up land left, right, and centre. And if you don't know about that, and trust me, I work in the public service in the UK.
It's true.
I won't say which department. But what I'm saying is, those folks, are there buying up land left, right, and centre, and they're buying it with companies. They're buying it with Turkish Cypriots. They're buying it with Greek Cypriots. The Russians. They're buying Cypriot land like you have.
I'll just
no
come
idea.
up to say I can't hear a word he's saying. I'm really interested in what TC Kennan's got to say, but I can't hear you.
Alex, you've been lucky, mate. You've been lucky.
I'm just going to be honest. I'm somewhat struggling to understand where he's getting at, but it's along the lines of.
You're getting that.
Well,
I can't hear him.
I mean, he's dragging his feet. I'd like him to get to his point.
You talking shit?
TC or Kenan, how would you feel if Israel was saying to the Palestinians, you better shut up and like it, we'll come and take your land in 4 hours? You think, would you like that?
Isn't convenient that what's going on apparently?
Yeah, but you lot seem to have a convenient amnesia. You lot have a very convenient amnesia
currently to the Palestinians. Aren't they just walking into the West Bank and taking their property? Isn't that what's happening now?
Yes, it is. But what my point is that you lot have a convenient amnesia towards it. Like you kind of got this holier than thou righteous attitude.
Well, what's your point? I've said what you've just said.
Well,
they're going and taking their land. So what are you saying about that?
What the Israelis are buying up land? That's absolutely true. I do agree with you. It is absolutely true. There's no dispute.
You said about Israelis going into Palestine.
Yeah, but what he was saying is how would you feel?
That's what's happening now. It's horrible.
Would they have to suck it up? 1 minute, Kenan, would they have to suck it up?
Well, what I'm trying to say is...
No. Would they have to suck it up?
They're having to suck it up. We're all having to suck that up. We're all sucking it up. We're all sucking it up. They've bombed the hospitals. They've bombed the land. They've bombed everywhere. They've killed thousands of kids. We're all sucking it up.
Who's sucking what? I can't hear him. All I heard was he's sucking something. What's he sucking on?
Mashallah.
What's million people on there?
Kojaman, I'm sucking up.
Look, I'm just going to summarize this. You lot are very militarily overconfident. It is not that easy, bruv. It's never, especially when you're the invading force. I just hope you know.
British people, you've got some fucking heroes on you, man.
Yeah, I've got nice AirPods, mate. Pristine. Yeah, a lot of sucking tonight. There's a lot of sucking going on, bro.
It's not about the sucking, guys. You've got to swallow it.
No, I missed it.
What's going on, man? I've just walked in. It seems a bit X-rated, this one.
TC Kennan's translator.
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to recreate what the Ottoman Sultans were doing in the puffs.
No, now he's homophobic, look.
Yeah. Alright, just suck it up, mate. It's a reality. There's homophobic people. What can you do? Just suck it up, mate.
Are you Greek or Turkish Cypriot?
Me?
Yeah.
Turkish Cypriot.
Okay.
I confuse people.
What was your sort of thing?
Sorry, mate.
What was
He's
the
my-
Ottoman Sultans doing?
He's my long lost son. There, leave him.
They're just, serial homosexuals, mate.
First time I heard that one, right?
It's true.
I know they had lots of harams and lots of ladies, but first time I've heard anything about homosexuality.
Of course, it was rampant, man, them days.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Look, but this is sort of why Greeks are apprehensive and are, a bit skittish when it comes to.
This is why we just want to talk with Turkish Cypriots, because when we're talking with
because
Turkey,
this is Turkieli mentality. This is Turkey mentality.
You know the Turkish nationalists that speak to us like this, guys? It's as if Eoga was resurrected and they're speaking to you lot like this. Like you're saying is mad.
I remember the first time I came on here. First time I came on here, it was all Turkish and Greek Cypriots. It was all Kushti. There was nothing wrong. We're all so polite. It took one mainland Turk to come in, and it was fucking chaos.
But you know what, Visa? It happens with the mainland Greek. To be fair, it happens with the mainland
why
Greeks.
British? Why are you having to go with the mainland Turks for, brother?
Because you're all gajos, bruv.
Because they're different, that's why.
You're different. We're not the same.
Sorry. What does a gajo mean?
Well, we're not the same. So you're not a fucking Turk.
Exactly, we're not the same.
So, hold on.
Because if it wasn't for our fucking grandparents and my fucking dad there, you probably wouldn't be alive, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, that's why you lot all come here, take the piss. Go
back to your shithole where you come from. Go back to your shithole.
You're racist to your own fucking people, you fucking
Tabii çünkü manyaksınız be.
Go back to your shithole.
Gelirsiniz, polisleri döversiniz.
Well, do something with your human rights back in Turkey.
Sen de o seni kurtardı, göt veren.
Have a look at your human rights
Sizin
in
yüzünüzden
Turkey,
oldu
mate.
zaten. Sizin yüzünüzden oldu. Neden 20 sene beklediniz gelesiniz? Neden 20 sene beklediniz? Why'd you wait 20? You dragged your feet. You don't give a shit about us. You care about your strategic interests. And that's all it's ever been. Don't act like you give a shit about it. You don't give a fuck.
Where you been for the last 20 years, Ben? This is my long lost
the minute I open my mouth here or anything on their side, you're a Greek. See your true colours. That's all you lot think of us anyway.
You know what? I just...
At least the Greeks stick up for their own people, mate. You fucking
Ender, hold on, my friend, because you're making it worse. I just sat on a live. British geezer, if that's what you want to call yourself, talking about Turkish Cypriots exactly like you, who place us in a vulnerable position where we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, because you don't want Enosis like the Greeks did. You don't want Taksim. You don't want Turkey. You think you're better than Turkey. In fact, you openly make racial slurs against Turkey, as you did earlier on by calling them gajos.
He's cussing at me, bro.
No, hold on. So you place our own people in a position of absolute, vulnerability, because we're insular, because we're not recognised by the world. You bite the hand that feeds you. The Greek side hasn't said yes to any of the plans that have been placed in front of them. And right now, if you continue with this mentality, forget the Turks, because the Turks are not coming to Cyprus anymore. It's the Bangladeshis, it's the Pakistanis, it's the Nigerians and the Somalians. In 30, 40 years' time, there won't be any Turkish Cypriots. And because of your mentality and your stance, there won't be any Turks either. And it's not the Greeks I'm worried about, or the Turkielis. It's the Somalians and Pakistanis.
Who's and letting the them in, Indians. Escape?
Can I say something?
You do realise that's not exclusive to Cyprus.
The government of the TRNC is putting
Guys,
it in.
1 minute. Don't you think it's wild? This is something that's crazy to me.
Wait a minute, 1 minute. I don't get your point. Why are you telling him that when it's the same government that you support that's doing what you just highlighted as a problem?
Well, I've never said I support them. I've always said that I want what's best for my people, and I want a solution that safeguards my people's rights, their identity, their language. I've always said that, always. But what I've just heard from this young man is a racial slur He's biting the hand that feeds him, but he's not offering any other solutions. His
Yes,
people,
You've only
his
caught
people want to sit on their
Escape,
ass.
You've only just caught the back end of an altercation. I'm no disrespect, but whenever Ender or other people here always escalates into that sort of behaviour. If you'd been
Well,
listening,
I don't know.
if
I don't
you'd
know.
been
But
listening
I
to him,
can only
Listen to me,
respond.
Alex, you weren't here before.
I have.
Up
I've been here the whole
really
time
nicely, yeah?
listening. I was
If
on here
someone
earlier.
hey, listen, all right? All you Cypriot Turks are saying that the mainland Turks have got no right to fucking say anything. Mate, my fucking soldiers went there to save you.
No
I
one
do
said
have
you
a
ain't
right
got a
to
right to
fucking
say
say
anything.
something. I do have
No
a
one
right.
said you ain't got a
why?
right to opinion.
It
Got a
doesn't
right
matter
to an
what
opinion.
country you're from. If you're a Turk, you're a fucking Turk. And fucking full
Amazing.
stop. End of story, bro, yeah?
And
If you're a
there,
Turk, you're a fucking
really.
Turk.
And wouldn't
Do a 23 and me, bro.
Wouldn't it be beautiful if you helped the Turkish Cypriots and saved them in 1974, and you stay here for a couple of years as an intervention, and after you go back in order for a solution?
We should have taken the
Yeah,
whole
but you
island.
have
That's what we should have done.
isolated the Turkish Cypriots for 50 plus years. Turkey is causing the Turkish Cypriots issues by having them as hostages for 52 years. They are isolated because
Migration,
of
I
the
disagree.
Turkish
The
troops.
Turkish Cypriots have isolated themselves. The Turkish Cypriots have isolated themselves because of young men like this. Alex,
Nah.
you said he was your brother. I don't know.
The Dektash forced
I don't want to upset you,
the
but
Turkish Cypriots in the south to leave.
This ideology where you want to bite the hand that feeds you, the population of its entirety in Turkey lives in Cyprus, lives off of Turkey, from their pensions to their paychecks. Everything they see, touch, and feel comes from Turkey. You want to bite the hand that feeds you, but you also don't want to
Why is not this
offer any
issue on
real
the south?
solutions. You just want to eat.
Why doesn't Greece control the Greek Cypriots? Why they let
listen,
us?
we're not actually talking about the Greeks' migration.
Yes, it's the same shit. The Turkish
There's a bigger
Cypriots and Greek
problem.
Cypriots.
The big problem for the Turkish Cypriots is if they
Why
don't
isn't
fuck their
Greece
ideas up,
controlling the
they
Greek
have-
Cypriots
they
the way
have
that
no-
Turkey is forcing
they have
itself to them?
issue
Hey,
with
to the
Greeks.
Greek Cypriots, I've got news for you, bro. Turkey's not getting out of the island ever. All right, so
Yeah,
your
then
mentality
that's
like
it,
this,
Yeah, but it's the Turkish
migration.
Cypriots that suffer,
People like you,
Ender.
people like you,
It's the Turkish
mentality
Cypriots
like
that are
you,
suffering, not the Greek
fucking
Cypriots.
Turks
That's
aren't
what you
going
don't
anywhere,
get.
brother.
Brother, you're just shouting. You're not listening.
Hey, boys,
Brother.
that's Yavruvatan, mate. That's our baby fucking homeland. The Turks aren't going anywhere. So stick that up your fucking gullet.
Yeah, you lot came in the 16th century.
But Enderabi, the Turks might go somewhere. Okay, the Turks might.
Leaving the island,
But
mate. I'll tell you.
Enderabi, the
Mate,
Turks
their
may
mentality,
decide.
brother, Arvin, with their mentality, why you think Turkey's going to just fucking leave? Have a look at them. They're all hatred.
Listen, Turkey has its own foreign policy, and it may change its mind in 50 years' time. Okay, we don't know what's gonna happen, right? But the point is, what are the Turkish Cypriots doing to safeguard their future? Okay, it's all good them giving it large. It's all good them giving it large.
In Northern Cyprus, each time there's election, then they should vote on it, brother. They should then they kick the right out. If they want to unite with the South, then vote on it, mate. When you go to the election, say no Turkey.
Well, the thing is, have you ever encountered a spoiled child? They need their mummy and daddy, but they cry when the sweets are taken away from them. And when the sweets are taken away from them, they tell their mummy and daddy that they hate them. I hate your guts, mum. But they need mummy and daddy to survive. And that is exactly what the Turkish Cypriots are.
I've got one thing for
They're
British.
spoiled
British,
child.
You know you're saying the Turks were 20 years late. Mate, the Turks had 40 years of sanctions because of yous. Yeah? We didn't need those sanctions, mate. We came there to save yous. Mate, what are you talking about? We had no
You did
vote.
no, you
We
did
had
not come in to
nothing.
save no one.
Direct response of the Greek coup or something.
You lot had an excuse. You lot had your excuse to be
You
there
know
now.
what?
That's it.
I'll tell you something. I've been on these lives for over 2 years. Okay, no one from the Greek Cypriot side has angered me as much as you have, British geezer. You've said five things, 5 little words, okay? And although Alex is saying I've come on from the back end of the conversation, no one up until this point has angered me more than you have. Because you haven't got a foggiest what's going on, all right? You bite the hand that feeds you, you disrespect the hand that props you up, but at the same time, you don't offer any solutions.
But you know what, though? You know what I've seen firsthand? Ananda, you know what I've seen? I've seen a man batter 2 police officers, yeah, and say, my granddad fought for this country, I can do what the fuck I want. Yeah, I'm not the only one at all. I'm not the only one.
Ben senin ismini alırsam, seni bulursam çok kötü, çok kötü olacak kardeşim. Çok kötü olacak.
Are you Turkeli, bruv?
No, I'm not. I'm Turkish Cypriot.
Yeah, but you got a Turkeli's mindset, innit?
That's what you are. You're not a fucking Turk.
And then, senin için, everyone's a racist, G. Everyone's a racist for you.
Bro, you're a racist. You're a racist young man.
Right,
and Sof, you should take him off because he's actually made a racist slur against your own wife. I don't know why you're giving this guy airtime. He's a nasty bit of work.
No. Don't fucking chat shit. You called me a goyim. You called me a goyim.
Being racist to
No. You called them Gajo.
How does that work? How can a Cypriot be racist to a mainlander? I don't get it.
Basically, he actually used a term called Gajo, which basically refers to Turks as mountain people. You know, it's a racist slur. He admitted it. It's a slur.
He's an angry kangaroo fucker.
Well, if that's the case,
Yeah.
there'd be no Turks in Cyprus if it wasn't for Turkey.
Do you know, guys, can I just tell you one thing? You see this line? There'd be no Turks alive in Cyprus if it wasn't for Turkey. I know this is some serious propaganda from Turkey. Do you know how I know it's serious propaganda? You lot all say this line. Every Turkish Cypriot says this line. It's like you lot have been fed this from babies or something.
1 minute, Mike, you know who actually started all this intercommunal fighting? It was actually the so-called king, Denktash, and he admitted it, but none of them want to see it.
We've been through all of that, the 1957. They know all about that. We've been through that 100 times. But we're not going to go
They
back
know it,
there,
but
bro.
they don't want to admit it. Turkey never come to save the Turkish Cypriots. They come to put their foot there and keep it.
They come as a response to the Greek coup, the junta's coup. That's the official stance.
Well, yeah, that's the legal narrative, but it's not the
That's their
domestic
legal narrative,
that's been sold. But even the legal narrative wasn't upheld because there was no correlation to upholding constitutional order. So, yeah.
As soon as the coup fell, their legal narrative disintegrated because they should have left, because the government was back in power.
Guys, just to remind you, I think we said it many times, the preparations for the war in 74 started on April 74, when there are many videos, you can see them on YouTube, on TikTok, and
sorry, George Andy, we can hear your TV, I think, mate.
Oh, one
No.
second. Sorry, mate.
The preparation started on April 74. It seemed that Kissinger was in connection with both governments, Turkish government and the junta in Greece, in Athens. So everybody knew, especially the high-rank officers in Turkey and in Greece, that the coup was coming. So if you make a research, you will find out that since April 74, there were 3 military exercises in the Gulf of Alexandretta, the North Sea of Cyprus, and thousands of Turkish soldiers gathered there, and a small airport at Messina, who wasn't factioned again. So the preparation started 3 months earlier than the
It's a
20th of July.
whole operation. Whole operation. It's very in-depth.
Just to be historically specific.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Donkey, I'm gonna swap you with Alex, man.
Listen, guys.
Where's the
we know-
kangaroo gone?
Yeah, we know that the
That
Turkish
got a bit spicy.
have got a strong affinity with Turkey. You know, we understand that. You know, you view them. They did help you out in your time of need, etc., etc. But saying the phrase saying there wouldn't be one Turkish Cypriot left alive if Turkey never come, that is the biggest load of BS I've ever heard.
Mate, it's like a gangster doing you a favor and then fucking making you go around doing errands. Like, oh, shut up! I helped you that one time. I helped you that one time. I helped you that one time. You can't say shit. They just hold it over your head.
Now you got to submit your mercy to us. That's it.
Yeah, we're the reason that it even happened because we've just come in the 16th century, the Ottomans. We were, we're just not going to talk about that. And then when people are pissed off, see, and then they've got the bollocks to talk about Palestine, like they're not the Israel of the situation historically.
This is what I don't like, the hypocrisy. That's
Are we just forgetting Armenia? Are we just forgetting all these other countries? They're saying you're racist
Yemen
to your
as well.
own people. What people, bruv? You go take a 23andMe and tell me what I am. Do I look like a Central Asian? I look more like a Greek than a Central Asian, and it pisses them off. And you know why it pissed them off? Because it came from one of their own. Yeah, because it came from one of your own. Who hurts when it's from yourself?
The thing is,
Go
British
take it,
geezer,
and then
though,
go do a DNA test, cuz.
you've done some research and you've made your own opinion, but it seems the mantra in Turkey, you've got to follow whatever's put out, and that's it. And whether it's right or wrong, you're not allowed an opinion, and that's it. So, and that's the problem with it. There's no sort of real. It's a lot of censorship. So, and that's the problem. Everyone just follows that mantra. They'll say one statement, and that's everyone has to follow allegiance to that statement.
And I just want to say one thing. People can attest to this. I do not swear at no one. Yeah, but my views just got me threatened. I just want everyone to remember that I got threatened. If I find your name and find out where you are, all I want to say is, bro, come.
Shut the fuck up.
Gel bakalım.
You angry little kangaroo.
Yeah, so
Angry
you got
little
one,
kangaroo.
and then you got Ender here, everyone's a racist, and everyone's a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, cunt. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. One of you cunts said that. So come. See what you got to do. No, you know what you are, mate. You're a thug. You're a thug. That's what you are. You and your mate are a thug. You threaten me.
You're a fucking
over
goose.
words.
Angry kangaroo.
You know what? I can tolerate.
I don't even know why they let
mate,
you come here, mate.
But I can't even tolerate you, you fucking dickhead.
I'm glad. I don't want you to tolerate me. You're a fucking nutbag.
All right, the Greeks are like they're sticking up for their own people. They're talking about it. Yeah, good on them, mate. I do respect them for that. You know what?
What do you mean sticking up? What do you mean sticking up for their own people? We'll stick up for anyone that's separate.
And there, this is what you don't get.
What are you talking about?
Why don't you stick up for the North? The Turks in the North there.
And there, the Turkish Cypriots.
Yeah, we
are
stick
our
up for the
people.
people. We just don't. We don't stick up for the regime. There's a difference.
Why?
We're Cypriots first.
Okay.
In Turkey.
Okay, I think we.
in Turkey, brother.
Ender, are you gonna let anyone? Ender, are you gonna let anyone else speak now? I mean,
No, I'm not gonna.
No, because he's a fuck.
Because
he's a fuck.
Alright, go on. Everyone be quiet. Let him have his little moment. Don't worry. Come on.
Go on.
No,
Get it all out. Go on, get it all out.
Come on.
End of the bender.
These fucking Greeks would come take the island in 20 minutes. You wouldn't be alive.
What's happening, Ender? They take. I know it's becoming a nanny state out there. You know.
Now he's stopped.
They're taking your guns away.
It's such a roundabout way of saying you're our bitch. That is all it is. And they expect gratitude for it. That's it. And then when they come over here and act a fool.
Listen, geez. I've got a lot of Turkish Cypriot friends. I've got Turkish Cypriot family. All of them speak to me the way that you speak to me, geezer. They all say they can't stand the mainland Turks being in Turkey. They've been overrun. I'm just being honest now. This is what
it's true.
Turkish Cypriot friends say to me. And when I come on these lives, the way some people talk, like, Like, you know, they feel more Turkish and they're opinion to Turkey. I'm like, these aren't the Turkish Cypriots I've met in real life. This is not how they speak to me. It's got me.
They're liars.
I'm thinking, are the Turkish Cypriots who speak to me, are they lying to me? Are they just being kind? They will talk like you, bro. And I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
Michael,
we're
you're
the
right, though,
reality
Michael.
on the ground.
Michael, you're right, because I've got, like I said, but you know, I'm not going to say names, but you know me, Michael, yeah? We know of each other, right? You know my friends, okay?
Yeah.
You know my background. And any of
One
them
of your friends was
TC
on TV
boys.
last night, mate.
George, I'm going to
Any
stop
of
you
them-
with Ken.
Which one?
The famous one, bro.
British geezer, when I'm not
One with all
available.
the leaders.
I will drop. I will drop.
Oh, it's
Message
okay,
me.
it's okay. There's a spot.
British
There's a
geezer,
spot.
when I'm not available, you can substitute.
Message
for
me, Michael, yeah? But do any of them,
Sorry,
could
guys.
you
What
imagine any
are you
of them
saying,
boys?
Alex?
I said you can sub in for me when I'm not on the panel.
Yeah, to
Take
do
a
what?
night
Argue.
off.
I don't want to bench you, Alex, mate. It's all right. I don't want to bench you.
So, Michael, I was
Yeah,
saying, do you
yeah.
reckon any of them boys will ever
No,
have that
Sof,
viewpoint?
you've got someone
Never.
now to take a night off.
No, man. My Turkish Cypriot friend, one of my best mates said to me, I'm never fucking going there again. He goes, you've been overrun by men. This is what they're saying to me. I'm not putting words. I'm not making stuff up.
No, they do the
Yeah,
same.
Michael, you're breaking up a bit, man.
And they
And
say,
the guy-
you know what? We don't want
The
to go
guy
there
tried to
again.
claim. The guy tried to claim that it's people my age. It's really not. It is really not. But I can ask my mum and dad; they'll tell you the same thing. So, I'm not some. My generation's not the ungrateful generation. Oh, just young spoilt kids. You know? Yeah. We're idiots. Yeah, that's why you got to threaten me. Can't make a point. You got to threaten me.
British geezer, do you know what I don't like though, right? Okay, is that the Turkish, I'm not just singling you out here or any Alex or anyone, but the Turkish Cypriot cause is all about equality, right? And inclusion, yeah? But as soon as you have a voice, you're fucking done for, okay? You know, it doesn't add up. And I see this too much on these panels. If you're a minority among their mindset, suddenly their claims of equality go out the window. They don't care about you anymore.
Do you know what, Andy? You just brought up a point. This is what I wanted to say earlier.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is something that upsets me, which I can't stand. Is there's more Turks from Turkey in Cyprus than there is Turkish Cypriots. That is crazy.
And we're not happy about it.
That's crazy. You know, if it was the other way around, and we had more Greeks from Greece and Cyprus.
Oh, we wouldn't hear the end of it.
I'd be fucking fuming, man, if they were calling the shots on what's going on. Like, honestly, I'm just talking if it was the other way around.
Καλησπέρα.
Καλησπέρα, φίλε μου. Είσαι καλά?
Καλά είμαι.
Τι φαίνεται να πει?
Καρμελίνα. Πού είσαι, Καρμελίνα, εδώ?
Έλα πίσω. Καρμελίνα.
Πού είναι η Καρμελίνα?
Πρέπει να τη φέρουμε. Μιλά τα πιο καλύτερα ελληνικά βούλη μας.
Τι είστε εσείς, από πού είστε?
Εγώ είμαι Έλληνος Κύπριος από την Αγγλία.
Μάλιστα.
Και από πού είσαι?
Εγώ είμαι Ελληνοκύπριος από Κύπρο.
Πρόσφυγας, όχι πρόσφυγας.
Ναι.
Από πού?
Πεντάια, Μόρφο.
Μόρφο, οκ.
Bendaya.
Έλα, ήρθε η κορίτσι
Must
σου.
be my relative and George's
Γεια σου,
relative.
Καρμελίνα μου.
What's going on? Is this a family reunion on here or something?
Γιατί γελάς?
Is it your field?
If anyone wants to swap for Master Gas, let me know, guys.
It's a sugar daddy. You can swap me this off if you want.
Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. We've got a spot, man. We've got a spot.
Can somebody
Oh, okay, he's gone, he's
translate? Kyrios Sigmas, he was running it. He ran in the last elections in Cyprus. He didn't get into the government, but he's got a lot of following, and he talks about various problems that happen in Cyprus. Κύριε Σίγμα, τι θέση ενέχετε για το Κυπριακό? Αυτό το πάνελ είναι για τη λύση του Κυπριακού.
Η λύση του Κυπριακού για μένα είναι η ενιαίο κράτος.
Κάποιος να μεταφράσει?
Ναι.
Ανδρέα?
The president's view is for a federal state, unified state.
Είμαι εναντίον της ζωνικής ομοσπονδίας.
He's against BBF.
So what is he for? What are you for?
Τι θα ήθελες, τι θα ήταν η ιδανική λύση?
Someone's got a
ιδανική
TV on
λύση θα
again.
ήταν να φύγουν τα τουρκικά στρατεύματα και να είμαστε όπως είμαστε πριν.
Remove the Turkish troops and we should all live like we lived before.
Η Τουρκία δεν έχει θέση στην Κύπρο.
He said that Turkey has no place in Cyprus.
Did you say this guy's a politician, Carmelina, or what?
No, he ran in the last elections
Well, which
Cyprus
party?
with Sigubano.
Oh, okay.
What did he run? Become an MP or something?
Sigubano sounds like a music band.
Stand up! Sigubano!
Sigubano, κάτσε κάτω.
Ντύσαμε μέσα ποιον κόμμα βάλες υποψηφιότητα J πάντως.
Stand up! Stand up! Καρμελίνα, ξέρεις ότι πριν μου έκανε αναφορά στο Facebook και με κλείσαν.
Γιατί?
Γιατί μου στο Κώστα, στον άλλο τον Κώστα το Σνακ και μου έλεγαν, τέλος πάντων με προκάλεσα και έκανα κάτι που με κλείσαν. Και μέχρι τις 16 δεν μπορούσα. Τώρα πώς με δέχτηκε εδώ δεν ξέρω.
Μπορείς να έρθεις σαν guest. So what he's saying is he was doing his own life.
Κοίταξε.
And he's got shut down. He's got a ban.
Μου έγραψε το TikTok ότι μέχρι τις 16 δεν μπορώ να συμμετέχω στο TikTok. Και όμως τώρα με ανοίξαν, δεν ξέρω γιατί αγαπούμε, δεν ξέρω. Δεν ξέρω, θέλουμε μέσα.
Κοίταξε, να έρθεις σε live, σε panel δικαιούσε. Also, Gideon Sigma is very famous for doing satire about Phidias Panayiotou, if anyone follows him. So yeah, he did a famous one and he got a lot of following about after Phidias did a interview with Dadar. Phidias reposts a lot of his satire.
I can hear the ziziri in the background.
Μαριάννα, εγκάρολα να μπονεί.
Για όνομα του Θεού, ήρθε και δαμέ.
Να σου πω και κάτι, Μαριάννα. Ξέρεις ότι πολύ στον Κώστα Σνακ, sorry να τα πω έτσι ανοιχτά, δεν ξέρεις.
Όχι είδαμε, ακούσουν και άλλοι που δεν ξέρουν, δεν χρειάζεται ρε θεία.
Ξέρεις τι έγινε και.
Μετά λαλείς μου μετά.
Ναι, λοιπόν και τιμώρησε με το Facebook για μια εβδομάδα μέχρι τις 16 του μήνα δεν μπορούσα να βγω.
Ναι.
Και όμως δεν ξέρω τώρα γιατί με δέχτηκα σήμερα.
Ημα, τα αγγλικά σου πώς είναι?
Είναι φαρσί.
Do you speak Farsi? Speaking English. Speaking English several countries.
Speak English, ρε, Farsi.
Να σου πω, yes, no, αυτά μόνο.
Πάνω, κάτω, κάτσε πάνω.
Δεν φοβάσαι. Τα αγγλικά σου είναι καλύτερα από τα ελληνικά μου.
Μου τα αγγλικά μου είναι καλύτερα από τα ελληνικά σου.
Ναι.
Χειρότερα ρε. Εσύ μιλάς ελληνικά ρε. Εγώ αγγλικά μιλώ. Και ξέρεις γιατί. Να σου πω και τον λόγο. Όταν ήμουν μαθητής.
Is very crazy. Is my uncle.
Είναι ο φίλος σου.
Να σας πω γιατί δεν έπαθα αγγλικά. Το καιρό που είμαι 69 χρόνια πήγαινα στο σχολείο τότε.
Is little famous in the Greek
όχι. Είχαμε έναν καθηγητή, Λάκη τον έλεγα, Λάκη, ο οποίος σηκώναμε το χέρι νουλί, ήταν έτσι λίγο ελαφρύς έτσι. Και σηκώναμε το χέρι όλοι να βγούμε έξω, άμα έκαμε αγγλικά, ήταν καλός αγγλικός, αλλά εμείς το περνάμε στο σιωρλό. Και είχε 40 μαθητές, κύριε να πάω τουαλέτα, κύριε να πάω ξέρω εγώ έξω να πιω νερό, κύριε, έμενε μόνος του και έγραφε πας στον πίνακα. Και μάθαμε μόνο το yes και το no. Τότε δεν είχε με φροντιστήρια μέσα. Και από τότε μου έμεινε Αυτό και θυμούμε γιατί δεν έμαθα αγγλικά. Εντάξει. Συνεννοούμε βέβαια, κοίταξε, άμα μου μιλήσει κάποιος, όχι έτσι όμως βαρετά αγγλικά αυτά, όπως τα αμερικάνικα και τα ούτα, μπορεί να καταλάβω 2-3 λέξεις. Αλλά έτσι να τις πω, θα τις πω μισά ελληνικά, μισά κυπριακά, μισά... σαν τώρα...
Ένα λεπτό, θα κάνουμε...
Να κάνουμε μια μετάφραση. Yeah, basically he knows very basic English.
He's saying if you're going to speak to him in a little bit of English and a little bit of Greek, and speak slowly, and he'll understand you.
Yeah, maybe he can tell us about his election campaign.
Oh,
and how,
hello, Margus.
How that went.
Hello.
Κύριε Σίγμα, θέλεις να πεις κάποιο σχόλιο για την εκλογική σου εκστρατεία?
Όχι, ήταν περίφημη, πολύ ωραία εμπειρία.
Sigma Zeta, he was with Tornaridis' party.
Ο κύριος Τορναρίτης έκαμε μια σπουδαία προεκλογική εκστρατεία. Όχι για να βγάλει βουλευτή, αλλά για να κατεβάσει τα ποσοστά κάποιον άλλον. Όπως του φοιτεία του Σούπερ Φοιτεία Παναγιώτου που τον Μπενικό και του άλλου του Οδυσσέα Μιχαηλίδη.
Ποιος ρωτά στα σχόλια πόσους ψήφους επήρες?
Εγώ επήρα με το αυτοκίνητο
Κανάν
μου.
30.
Όχι, 36 φίλε μου, για όνομα του Θεού.
Όχι 36 εγγές.
Ναι, αλλά επήρα 51 να ψηφίσουν και τους έπαιρνα με το αυτοκίνητο μου. Έκανα 13 στράτες και στο τέλος με ψήφισαν 36. Λοιπόν,
He had 36 votes in total.
Τους γύρεψα, πια να τους έβρω για να τους κάνω ένα τραπέζι για αυτούς τους 36, αλλά βρεθήκα στη 256 στο τέλος, που μου λέει ότι ψηφίσα. Στο τέλος αποδείχτηκε ότι και εκείνοι 36 μπορεί να μην με ψηφίσαν που επήρα. Μπορεί να με ψηφίσαν κάποιοι άλλοι που επήρα.
Yeah, he said that he got 36 votes and then he wanted to invite everybody out of his friends that voted for him and 200 people turned up. So there's some mix-up about who actually did vote for him.
Ναι, αλλά εγώ διακομωδώ την κατάσταση, διότι ήταν μια κομμωδία τούτες οι εκλογές, ήταν μια κομμωδία, άμα βλέπεις. Εντάξει.
How can someone with 5,000 votes not be elected, but someone with 280 votes in Paphos become an MP? How is it like representative?
Ρε, άμα ευκήγε ο Μπάρος, ήταν που θέλω να μπουζάει.
Yeah, Barros.
Μπάρος. Ρε, ο Μπάρος, κατάλαβε, ο Μπάρος, άμα ευκήγε στην Κύπρο ο Μπάρος βουλευτής, σημαίνει ότι στην Αμερική μπορεί να βγει και ο Τσουπής, άμα πάει. Πώς το λες, να βγάλουν και το Τσουπί. Τσουπί, ξέρεις ποιος είναι η Καρμελίνα, εσύ ο Τσουπής.
Αλλά σε τούτον το live όλοι ζουν στην Αγγλία οι περισσότεροι.
Δεν ξέρω το Τσουπί, ναι, εντάξει.
No.
Εγώ ξέρω.
Ποιος είναι ο Τσουπής, ποιος είναι?
Τσουπής is like Takis, but for ammonia.
Oh goodness.
Who's Dougie's?
Ξέρεις το Τσουπί ρε, ξέρεις το.
Ναι, ξέρω το.
Τι ωραίος είναι.
Καταλαβαίνουν ελληνικά στο πάνελ τώρα, Καρμελίνα, ή μόνο οι δύσκολες
Ο Μάρκος καταλαβαίνει, ο πλήθος κόσμος, αλλά υπάρχουν και 36 ακολούθοι.
Let's bring it back to English so everybody can
Μα τώρα
understand.
μυστήριο γιατί με δέχτηκε με το live εγώ. Εμένα, για ποιον λόγο με δέχτηκε, αφού είμαι τιμωρημένο.
We're special.
Δεν πειράζει. Πρέπει, κύριε Σίγμα, we have to speak English. So maybe if you listen, you're going to learn English. Λέω, μπορεί να μάθεις να μας ακούεις, δαμε, επειδή είναι όλοι αγγλόφωνοι.
Έτσι, στο τέλος να μάθω και εγώ να μπορούν τα
αγγλικά. Yes.
Let's teach him some Turkish as well.
Τουρκικά, ξέρετε τούτο. Ξέρεις να μιλήσεις τουρκικά?
Οι Ελληνοκύπροι μιλούμε και καμιά 15 λέξεις τουρκίες, 20 περίπου.
She's saying that most Cypriots speak.
Δεν ξέρω να μου, ούτε θέλω να μάθω τουρκικά. Ούτε θέλω να μάθω τουρκικά, ούτε θέλω να μάθω αγγλικά. Διότι, να σας πω, Οι Εγγλέζοι, δεν ξέρω αν έχει Εγγλέζο-Κυπρέοι ούλοι που πάνω, ξάχει και Εγγλέζους άσυλα.
Έχει κανέναν δυο που στο Αγγλέζι για μένα. Σε καλώς.
Λοιπόν, οι Εγγλέζοι, φίλε μου, είναι η χειρότερη φυλή που υπάρχει στον κόσμο. Είναι αυτοί που είναι για όλα.
Μάχεσαι να σε σύρουν καμιά σιπεθιάδα μες στο πάνελ.
Όχι, έτσι είναι Εγγλέζοι, τα παιδιά Κυπρέοι της Αγγλίας.
Εντάξει, αλλά ζούσε στην Αγγλία και...
Ζουν στην Αγγλία, αλλά δεν είναι Άγγλοι. Ξέρουν τι θα πει Αγγλία.
Είμαστε 100% Έλληνο-Κύπριος.
Μπράβο. Λοιπόν, αυτοί
ο Αλέξανδρος
εδώ...
είναι μισός Τουρκο-Κύπριος, μισός Εγγλέζος.
Ποιος?
Μπράβο.
Ο Αλέξανδρος.
Έχει σημασία Τουρκο-Κύπριος.
Ναι, αλλά δεν καταλαβαίνουν οι άλλοι που μιλάς ρε τώρα.
Να τους εξηγήσετε ότι η χειρότερη φυλή και το μεγαλύτερο κακό στον κόσμο είναι η Αγγλία που το κάνει σε όλους.
Ναι, και που γάστεψε την Κύπρο.
Όχι μόνο την Κύπρο. Αν πιάσετε να δείτε τις απικίες, πιένε Αργεντινές, πιένε Βεκότλα,
Ναι, και μετά μπορούν το κάνουν παράπονο που έχουν τους πολλούς μετανάστες ενώ είναι που φταίουν.
Οι Εγγλέζοι...
Κύριε Σίγμα, βάλε κάμερα να σε δούμε, επειδή νομίζουν ότι κάνεις άλλα, ενώ βάλε κάμερα, βλέπεις το Μουντιάλ.
Ναι, είδα το Μουντιάλ και μόλις έχασα τραυματίστηκε Εμπαπέ.
Change him onto the big screen, that's it.
Τραυματίστηκε ο Εμπαπέ και έτσι.
He's 69 years old.
Δεν το πιστεύω. Νομίζω είναι σου 58.
Πέμω.
Νομίζω είσαι 58 χρονών.
69 που με... 69 ρε!
Ωραία Μάικο, 20 ρε, ούσου ρε, άισε τον άρροβο.
Αμάνα μου. Εγώ απορώ πώς τα κατάφερα απόψε μετά από τον περιορισμό που με γάμασαι να...
Πιένε, άνοιξε live να δούμε αν ανείς ρε θεία.
Να δοκιμάσω να δω και να κάνω ξανά το.
Και στείλ μας πρόσκληση.
Τώρα να δούμε.
Άντε κλείστο.
Άντε για.
Ciao.
Είστε καλό.
That was a way to get rid of him. Μαριάννα.
Αυτό ήταν ένα...
Έφτιαξες τον άνθρωπο.
Ήθελα να σας το να γίνει πιο, ξέρεις, να καταλαβαίνουν όλοι.
Άντε ρε, φεύγω. I'm going to his live.
Let's all go to his live. Κάμα το ad. Κάθε μέρα να το φορώ στο TikTok τώρα.
Ken came up. Let's see what Ken wanted to say.
It's very crazy.
I was just listening to that guy.
Καλός πελός.
He looks like Denktash with hair. He did, the way he
I thought it was Sava, Big Sav. He looked like him.
No, he looked a bit like Raoul Denktash, but with hair. If he shaved his hair, he could pass for Denktash.
He looks a bit like my Bapu, actually, to be honest. He looks a little bit like my Bapu. Now you got me thinking my Bapu looks like Denktash.
I like him. He's a lovely guy.
Did he say he took 200 people to voting and he managed to get 36?
Yeah.
He said he took he had the party after the election and only 50 people voted for him and 200
36 voted for him and 200 people turned up.
And 200 people turned up to the party claiming they voted for him.
He's not 51, he's 69 year.
Oh, brilliant.
He has very good DNA. He's my family.
I hope you got the message.
I am 33. Me.
That's good.
Yeah. He took... Καρμελίνα. Και εγώ είμαι 33 και μου λένε ότι είμαι 23, 22.
I'm 23.
She says that she's 33, but everyone says she looks 23.
Yeah, she looks fantastic. She looks very young.
Go on, Ken. Wait there. Fantastic. Oh, Ken.
What do you mean? Well, she does. She looks lovely lady.
Thank you very much.
Where are you, Ken? Is Ken in North London then as well?
Ken's in Kent. I think you're in Kent, aren't you, Ken?
No, he's in Devon.
Devon, sorry. Bloody hell, Ken.
Exeter, Devon.
He's living in the best part of the UK, mate.
It's beautiful, beautiful part of the UK.
Yeah. I can imagine in this weather, it probably looks like the Bahamas out there.
He is beautiful, and I can see. I'm right on top of the hill, and I can see miles. I can see all the way to Exmouth Estuary to the sea. He's beautiful.
Michael, did you understand everything that guy was saying when he was up?
Yeah. My speaking, I struggle, but when it comes to understanding, I understand every single word. Yeah. My Greek was better before, man. It's just I haven't been for a few years as well. It's just, like that. Like if I go back for 2 or 3 weeks, it will just come back quickly.
Well, I'm here. I don't understand.
Fine, man. If you don't use it, you lose it. That's why I like speaking in Greek sometimes, because I try my best. Because if you don't use it, it's gone.
I could make it out what you were saying, just about.
Carmelina, you're going to Cyprus tomorrow, you said?
Say it again?
I'm going tomorrow evening for the summer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my son's school's closed today, so we're leaving.
Καρμελίνα, στείλ μου μέσα έχεις ημερομηνίες που να είσαι Κύπρο για να βρεθούμε.
Βέβαια, να πάμε και στο νησί.
Ναι,
there's a little island in Beja of Paphos called Geronissos. And yes, you need to have special license to go and dig it up. The Americans got a license because there's a lot of antiquities buried underneath it, and that's where Apollo was discovered. And
Well, what about? But the biggest islands are like on the coast of Carpathia.
For with antiquities?
No, like the biggest islands.
There's only 2 little islands, just end of the just past Apostol Andreas. There's 2 little islands. It's not that big.
Euclides.
The biggest one is in Kyrenia, but it's under military.
No, the biggest one is those.
It's very small. It's tiny.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Didn't they find a couple of washed up immigrants on there, that refugees, whatever they were?
I don't know, but you're not allowed to go on it. You're not allowed on those 2 little islands. But there's a bigger island in Girne. A lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah, but it's not that big.
Say it again?
Yeah, but it's not that big though.
It is fairly big. Denktash used to live there. He had his house, and it's under the military base.
I didn't know that.
And there's one in on the against Galinoporni.
There is very small islands. It's not anything big.
Is it basically a rock?
Yeah, it's a rock.
It's rock, but where the one in Kyrenia is not a rock. It's not bigger than rock.
My mum's from that village you just mentioned, by the way.
Galinoporni.
Yeah.
Where are you from? From London? Cyprus?
Me?
Yeah.
I live in Australia, but I'm from Cyprus.
Can you do us all a favour and go and find Enver?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Which city is he in?
I have no idea where that.
What time is it in Australia now?
What? Like right now?
Yes.
It's morning right now.
At 10:30, isn't it?
Yeah, 10:30.
So you're just having your breakfast.
That was a good guess.
Yeah, you should tell him to come to London.
I've only been like once. I have relatives there, but like.
Oh, no, I was talking about Ender.
What made you go to Australia?
Opportunities. I wanted to go to the U.S., but it's hard to go there.
You went to an American academy in Cyprus?
No, I didn't go. I just wanted to go to America because of the better economic opportunities, but I decided to go to Australia because I have relatives there.
I said did you go to an American academy in Cyprus?
No, I didn't go.
Okay, because your accent's a bit American. That's the only reason I was wondering.
No, I did go to an English school though, but I didn't go to that one.
Okay.
Does anyone know Dip Karpas? Why is
Karpas.
The tip of Cyprus, basically.
So, Ken, where are you from?
I can't work Andrea out sometimes.
I'm from Cyprus.
Which part? I mean, which village?
Originally from Gochino, Erenköy.
Isn't that like now a military base?
That's now is a military base. Yes.
Yeah, I went on a trip with my brother once to Pirko. Pirgos, yes.
Yeah. You have to go from Paphos or from Mansoura.
We have to go either from Paphos or from Mansoura.
So you went from Paphos.
Yeah, I went to Paphos.
Pirgo, and you started climbing the mountains. Did you look down?
I did look down, and we had a camera which was like high magnification, and we could see the Turkish flag on the coast.
You know, there's a beachhead there with the two helicopter.
Yeah, and I've seen that.
That was my granddad's land.
Alex, I think you got background noise, Alex.
And then you end up in Mansoura. Have you followed it through? You went to Mansoura?
Yeah, but I also know Mansoura because my grandpa fought there.
Okay, that's Mansoura is a special place. Mansoura used to be a stopover place in 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s. When they're traveling from Nicosia to Paphos, that was where everyone used to halfway point. That's where everyone used to stop.
Ah,
Yeah.
I thought it was a Lefka or
Lefka is further back, going towards Nicosia. Lefka, where is all the where they used to dig for the copper.
They used to do what?
Copper. You know.
Yeah. My great something was a miner in Katidata. That's how it's called.
Okay. Yeah.
In the Skouliodissa mine.
I don't know the names of it.
So, Marco, I don't think we've spoken before, mate. What do you think of the Cyprus issue?
The Cyprus issue.
What do you want to see for Cyprus? You want a BBF or do you want some sort of unification?
I don't want to be a BBF.
What do you want?
Unification.
Unification, okay.
Yeah.
What about the new guy, the British? I haven't spoken to him. Are you Turkish Cypriot or Greek Cypriot?
He's Turkish Cypriot.
Just British, Turkish Cypriot. Okay, that's good.
So Ken,
everyone.
From Kokina you went to Yalusa.
No, my dad ended up in Pendaya. From Pendaya, I born in Nicosia.
Wait, Ken, you're from Bendaya as well?
No, my dad was working in Pendaya.
Ah,
He was actually working in the hospital in Pendaya.
Wow.
And then he's joined as a police officer at the time when British were taking Turkish Cypriot as a police officer.
So much talk on Bendaya tonight. You know, my mum's side is from Bendaya. George is from Bendaya. George Jason.
He used to work in the hospital. He managed to cut somebody's ear off, and so they wanted to get rid of him, so they sent him as a police officer.
Anyone from Nisu or Dali or?
No, I know Dali though.
Mm.
Wait, Ken, did you say he managed to cut someone's ear off?
Yes.
Can you elaborate, please? Was it doctor? Was it an accident? Like, what happened?
Sometime they used to cut the ear off, I think either the goats or the sheep because of some situation. And it wasn't my dad, it was someone else telling me this. I think, and when the person got to the hospital, he thought he could help him by cutting his ear. And he did that.
Or Van Gogh.
But that's what I want to say. No more than that. And they want to get rid of him from the hospital, so they enrolled him as a police officer.
Okay.
Was he a doctor before?
Sorry?
Was he a doctor before?
No, he wasn't a doctor. He was an idiot.
Guys, do you know these people called Pelendridis in North London?
No, who's that?
Okay, what about Papuis?
No idea what you're talking about.
Now they're like Cypriots in North London, like quite famous.
What do they do?
What do they do?
I was asking because like they're my like only relatives in that part of London.
Well, if Alex don't know them, I don't think anyone else.
I've never heard of them.
What's the name?
Tony has.
Papuis.
Papuis.
Pelendridis.
Papuis, halloumi. Papuis, the guy that makes cheese in Cyprus.
No, not those. Okay, what about Pelendridis?
No, never heard of them, mate. Well, who are they? What are they? What are they doing?
They're like doctors.
Doctors? I don't know, man. There's a lot of Cypriot doctors in London.
Yeah.
A lot.
But they're like a family, though.
Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know. Some people in the comments have heard of them.
Take Steph. I've heard of Pelendridis.
Was that your cousin?
Yeah, but like they're long. Like we don't talk that much, you know.
Yeah, that's common. Don't worry, it's very common.
Is it a land dispute?
Yeah, we have those land disputes.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, Syphilis, what is the solution then? Like, do you have any solution there?
Yeah, we're gonna get some halloumi and some lunza, and we're gonna toast it, and we're gonna put some domada in it, and that's it.
That's the solution.
That's a solution, mate. What do you think, Yari?
I think now it's good actually. Turkey have the one side, Greece has one side. Let them live in peace.
Where are you from? Somalia?
No, Oman.
Oman, okay.
But I like Somalian people. I love them.
Tell us more. Sorry, I interrupted you.
I think maybe the Greek people, they are not so happy about Turkey getting F-35 maybe. Is that true?
Well, Trump's a melon.
Don't know about the Greek people, but because we're Cypriots, so...
Yeah.
The same, like there's no difference.
There's not a difference. Cyprus is not North Turkey or North Greece.
Comments, man. All right, let's hear from Tom.
Do you think if Turkey had one side and Yare, do you think if Turkey had one side and the Greeks had the other side, there would be peace?
I think yes.
Why? How?
Because the Greek people, they really want more, to be frankly honest with you, because I've listened to some of the politics, and when you ask them, they say that we want to have more actually, right? When you listen to them. But this time, it's good, half.
Do you know Greek people from Greece and Turkish people from Turkey different to Greek people in Cyprus and Turkish people in...
Can somebody kick me? I didn't mean to join.
Sorry?
Yeah, consider yourself kicked, bro.
Yeah. Do you know they're different people? So if Turkey gets one side and Greece gets the other side, what happens to the Greek Cypriots and the Turkish Cypriots?
Well, I think the Turkish, they should join with the Turks one, and the Greek they should join the Greek one.
And if they don't want to do that,
they should be forced to do that. What do you mean they don't want to do that? That's the only solution.
Forced to do that?
Yes, actually, yes. To be frank,
okay, how are you going to force them? Can you enlighten us?
No, you will give them only one choice. Yeah, either you stay here or you leave. Meaning that
you live where? Live where?
Then, when I say leave, I mean that you should take their citizenship away from them.
And go where?
And this will force them to accept your plan.
That's very, very clever of you. So
I think this is the only one.
Is that how things are done in Oman?
Yes.
No.
Million people, million Greek Cypriot people, and probably 200,000-300,000 Turkish Cypriot people. Just chuck them in the sea, and that's a better option. Yeah.
No. That's not it. No, look.
What is it that you're saying? Or you don't know what you're saying?
Boys, how long do you want this to go on for? How long should we go, guys?
Yeah, just keep going along with him.
Yeah. I mean the live. Should we stay up?
Oh, whatever, however you feel, bro. It's up to you.
British geezer's been a bit quiet.
Oh yeah, because it's all been Greek.
You calm down now a little bit, bro.
Oh, listen, I've been calm the whole time.
Yeah, you have actually. You haven't really
I don't
busted
listen.
through.
I never want any problem, but if a problem comes to me, I say no problem. You know.
To be fair, you handled Ender pretty well.
Yeah.
No, it's very entertaining though. I like him. I don't hate him as much as he hates me. I honestly want to see him again. He's really funny.
What is your opinion about Cyprus? How do you want Cyprus problem solved? British. What's your name? You got a name?
Chen.
Chen. That's a
Yes.
lovely name.
Thank you. Well, I personally want a unification.
Okay. Can you expand on that? Why do you want unification?
Well, looking at how it used to be, we used to babysit each other's children. We were one and the same. We had unity. I want Turkey. I won't say for Greece, because I want to leave it to Greek Cypriots to say whether they want Greece to leave the table or not. But I personally want Turkey to step away, because I think so long as they kind of have control over us or they boot over us, nothing's happening. Because their intention is entirely strategic. They just want, because Cyprus is very geopolitically important, because of where it's positioned.
Is that it? But some of the stuff you say is not correct. Cyprus used to be geopolitically important, not anymore. Not
Well,
this
to me, I've always looked at it like a warship because of where it is.
You
You get what I'm trying to say?
Today, warships are dead in the water, basically.
No, I'm not saying it's literally a warship. I'm just saying like its position is very important.
That's old,
Which
very
is-
old idea. I think he moved on from there. But today, I mean, it's all drones and things like that. So Cyprus used to be very, very important position, but not anymore. So you take that out of the equation. Second,
You think Cyprus is not important anymore?
well, no, not really. Cyprus is insignificant militarily, economically,
Yeah, of course.
politically.
hmm
If you're clever enough, you can work this out by yourself. Now, the second thing is you saying they were babysitting each other kids. When was this?
Well, I won't speak for everyone else, but this was for my family. What I was told directly, especially because
where are you from exactly? Which village?
I'm from my father's side's from Mansa, and my grandmother I think was in Limassol.
So when you're saying,
I've forgotten the name of one of the villages, but basically, my grandparents, where their village is the Greek side now.
Okay,
It was a mixed village. It was a mixed village. So yeah, they had that sort of relationship.
Because there were some mixed villages, they get on very, very well. That's true. And there was
That's what I'm talking about.
Famagusta, Mausa, right?
Yeah.
The Turkish Cypriots, they were living inside the castle.
Yeah.
Anything outside the castle. So in other words, they weren't mixed at all.
Yeah, no, that's separate. I was talking about that village, the mixed village.
Mausa was one of the things that when you go there, you used to take your life into your hand. There was no guarantee you come back alive because it was hotbed of EOKA. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from when you say we used to babysit each other kids.
Because grandparents from my mother's side
It may happen in one of them.
lived in a mixed village, so
Okay.
that's what I'm referring to. As I said before.
Ken, actually, I have a plan for this land, actually.
Sorry?
You listen to the plan?
Yeah, go on. Feel free.
Peace will never come unless there's sacrifice, right? When we have sacrifice, then peace will come. Now, what I'm
You mean
saying
compromise?
is that, yes, what I'm saying is that, you know what? Let the Turks go back to the Turkish side and let the Greek side go back to the Greece, and let's give this land to the Palestinians. In this case, we have no problem.
Why don't you give Amar?
I had an idea as well, man. Why did you get rid of him?
I've got no
tolerance.
They could have given us a camel from Oman or wherever he's from. We could sacrifice that instead, man.
Did you not read my comment? I just asked him.
It's a bit of a hyperbolic word.
Did you?
Look, go down. Look, I went, yeah, I'm looking to buy a camel. Can you recommend a model?
It's got a hump.
I beat you to it, my friend.
Oh,
Well, keep him away from Karpazda.
1-0.
There, Yara, come back up. I want to know what camel I should buy there. What breed?
Keep him away from Karpazda.
The Tesla Model Y, or shall I go for the, you know?
Ken, do you have?
It has to have juicy lips, huh?
Cyprus. Do you go to Cyprus? Do you go to Cyprus?
Oh, you asking me, mate?
Yeah. Do you go to
Yeah.
Cyprus?
Yeah, I was there last year.
Yeah. How long you stay there?
I love Paphos. It's amazing.
I stayed for 3 weeks.
Yeah, lovely. So you stay on the Turkish.
Oh, he's on big screen now. That's
Sophies.
I'm just
You
trying to
claim to have
understand
this
your
free speech and then you claim
Paphos is the best place
Sorry,
in the whole
brother.
wide world.
People are talking. So
One sec, guys.
Could you
I'm
please
trying to
repeat your
get a
question?
deal here. One sec. Yara, if I buy one
No,
camel,
one second.
if I buy
Why
one
did
camel,
you throw
or
me down, bro?
Singeni,
Like, come on.
how many camels you gonna give me for free?
Just a second. I will give you for free, no problem.
I buy one, I get free.
Hey, camels are actually expensive, bro.
Softly, why you throw me down, brother?
Is that up
Like,
to someone?
I kick you because you're chatting shit, bro. That's
No, this is idea, brother. Why you throw me?
This is a stupid idea, man.
Why don't Amman give the Palestinians land?
Why don't we just come and take Oman instead? I think that would be better.
Guys, listen. I know this sounds crazy. Yeah, I'm not dumb, but this is not something I'm saying. This is what a lot of people have said before me. Yeah. So this is not something new. I don't know why you guys are surprised.
You live in England, Yara?
Yeah.
So the Arabs have an idea about Cyprus now. They want a piece of Cyprus as well.
Look,
And-
whenever Turkish has a problem,
Whereabouts do they want it?
always come here. Okay. You know that, why?
Yara, you live in England?
Yeah.
Yarak, it's that's why you don't want the Greeks and Turks to unite, right? Because the Theo
No, I
saying we
want
can
them to
come and
unite.
take Oman.
No, brother. I want them to unite.
Yarak, the kebab shop is waiting for you to
They
get
have
the
got to
delivery
sort that problem
and
out.
drop it off.
All right, man.
Because we need to sort this problem out after many years.
What happened? The new guy. There's a new guy here. Mift. Oh, well, you want to solve the problem?
Come on.
I'd like to see the problem resolved.
You want to see the problem resolved?
Across the world, we've got to have peace. We've got to sort out the problem like Cyprus. We've got to sort out your Ukraine, Palestine, your Israel. We sit around the table and sort it out.
He's Jewish, this guy, isn't he?
No, I'm not.
Sound
Not
it.
that it's problem if someone is Jewish or not.
What?
Carry on.
What?
I think it's not.
A watt, that's the unit of electricity.
What?
Volts. So you have a strong affinity for Israel, do you?
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
It depends if they're doing good thing or not. If they do
Okay,
naughty
baby.
thing, then
Do
we
you
say
think
no,
they're
do
doing
not.
good things?
Okay,
If they
baby.
do good thing like supporting democracy, if they support
Yeah, but they're not a democracy. They're a theocracy. It's based
Israel
off
is definitely a
religion.
democracy.
It's a theocracy.
It's got a government and it's got a parliament.
On the surface, perhaps.
On the surface, it's not in the basement, is it?
You like schnitznels?
No, it's upstairs.
You have to go around the houses. But
So what do you
again,
think,
there's a problem that needs to be sorted out. Because they have problem for 200,000 years. It's getting ridiculous.
Since you're so fond of the Israelis, what's your opinion on the Kalergi plan, bro?
The what?
The Kalergi plan.
Who is Kalagi? Is he a vicar? Sounds like X Factor contestant.
Which country are you from?
Is he a vicar? I can be exactly where you want me from.
Where are you from? What's wrong? Why are you hiding?
Let's try and
I'm
guess.
from up
the accent.
the middle, down the south, and then somewhere around the east as well.
I think
Up the middle, down the south.
that sounds
I
Eastern
move like what
European.
I go with the flow.
It sounds like where my
Eastern.
bumhole is on my body.
I do not want to be in your south region.
Yeah.
It sounds Eastern European though. Am I close, Miffle?
Miffle.
Miftre, Mif.
Mift.
It is supposed to be a Miffy, but Miffy
Let's
is not
change the
happy.
name to
Therefore,
Mythos.
Miffy is
We
miffed.
shouldn't be judgmental, guys, man. He could be gender fluid as well.
His accent does keep changing.
He's country
I'm not
fluid,
sure.
and
I'm
he
not
might
sure
be
what
gender
gender
fluid as
Miffy
well.
is. He's a rabbit. Could be either. Who cares?
How many countries are you from? All of them.
It's like a lottery. I try and win them all.
All of them
Yeah,
or none
Alex,
of them?
you got competition here, man. The British geezer, he's got the charisma, man.
Listen,
Yeah,
no one
yeah.
can out-retard me.
It's not a competition. You've won that one already.
My long lost
Yeah,
son.
I
man,
know.
leave him.
100%.
You're a
I
champion
don't know,
and
bro.
retard.
I feel a bit threatened, bro. I don't know. Like you're coming at me pretty hard.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I've got competition.
Who, me?
No, me.
No, bro, you're good. Don't worry.
I've got a donut competition right now.
Oh, there's two
I'm not a
donuts on
donut.
here.
I am a
Yeah,
nice
he might
crab.
win the donut of the
You
year.
got
award.
Yarak and you got fucking miffed.
Yeah, but I've got
I will
a
take donut as
competition, man.
compliment because donuts are lovely.
Yeah, you don't like waffles, you like donuts.
Yeah, I'm not fan of waffle. They
So you back for the other
they're
team,
too
yeah?
doughy.
You
They're
back
too
for the other
doughy.
team.
No, depends on the day of the week.
I like this guy.
He's trolling.
I'm like Craig David. If it happens on a Monday or Tuesday, it's different outcome to Sunday.
Hold on. Listen, we can be fluid about a lot of things, but it's got to be on a Sunday, bro. That's
The
a sacred rule.
God,
That.
God had a day off on Sundays.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so he won't see what you're doing. That's the time to
naughty.
be gender fluid.
He's
No
struggling
naughtiness
to
on the
keep
Sabbath.
the accent going, man. He's absolutely struggling.
Listen, go get an accent coach and come back.
Excuse me.
You've got
My
promise.
accent is perfectly tiresome.
Anyway, you interrupted my negotiations with Yarak at the top.
Right, carry
I
on.
want
Carry
to
on.
find
Yeah,
out
it's an expensive-
what model of
I
camel.
want to
should
hear
I
about
buy.
Cyprus.
No, Alex, there's no need to insult here.
No more about Craig
No, I'm
David.
calling you. It's your name, no? Yarak, no?
Okay. Yarak. What is
No,
that?
it's an endearing nickname. It's a good thing. It's
sounds
like
Turkish thing.
yeah,
No,
it's like
your
brother.
name.
It's brother. It's how we say
Yarak.
brother.
Yeah, how you say your name, brother?
Brother,
That's not good. But I can give you free comment, no problem.
Brother, Yarak is a term of
Yarak, I think
endearment.
you should deliver the food before it gets cold.
Alex, where are you from?
Where am I from?
Mars.
he is from Scunthorpe.
I'm from Oman.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah, he's your brother.
No,
Mashallah.
it's not from. We don't have.
Yes,
this kind
woman.
We don't have this kind of low people. No.
Are you Sunni, brother? Are you Sunni?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Mashallah.
No, it's not sunny today. It's raining.
Fucking hell, I
How'd
just
you
shit myself
say?
from the
How'd you
fireworks.
say it's raining in Maltese? Was it shit or?
Alex, I used to live in Turkey also.
I'm not from Turkey.
You're from Turkey, I think.
I'm not from Turkey.
We have not had a rain in Malta since 2001.
Did you go to Constantinople, bro?
Yes, the mosque you mean?
No. That's
You should
in
call it
Constantinople.
Istanbul, not that name.
Constantinople.
Is it
It's
a
called
church or a mosque?
It is called Istanbul, bro.
It is both.
Yeah, since
You
we're
see-
being fluid today, it's both.
Well, you see now the Greeks, they are talking about history. When they have that name, it is history name. Now it's called Istanbul, and you should call it the way it is. Why?
So I
is the
should
latest
call
in,
Palestine Israel.
What is the latest in Cyprus
What
with the
does this have to do
situation?
with anything? Go ahead, sorry.
What is the latest situation in Cyprus with resolving the conflict? I see they reopened Varosha. The ghost town for 750 years is reopened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But the Turkish still control the
Mandak
land.
söylüyor mu?
But yeah, seriously, what is the situation in Cyprus now?
I see a place only Netanyahu goes when he runs away.
He's not a man. He should be tried by the
And
head.
he can't come to Cyprus here. If he comes to Cyprus, he has to get arrested.
He arrested by a big hairy man.
He's been to Greece though, no, Andreas?
He should be
Think so,
arrested
did
for
he?
crimes against fashion.
Yeah, I swear.
Isn't
he
there a
landed on-
European? Isn't there a European warrant against him?
I swear he
yeah,
landed
are you-
on one
are you
of the
voting for
islands in
reform?
Greece? I might be mistaken.
No,
You're not voting for reform?
no, are you mad? No.
What
Nigel
about Restore
Farage will
Britain?
lose to Count Binface.
What about Restore Britain?
Restore furniture.
No,
I know, bro. I agree.
Rishi Sunak, I believe. Rishi Sunak.
Oh, you like Rishi Sunak?
Rishi Sunak.
Rishi was just about doing a good job, and then they kick him out. Rishi was turning the country around. He was turning the boat around from the iceberg, and then Keir Starmer got it back in and turned the boat back around to iceberg.
Starmer was good also.
Who is by Bloody
You
Beach?
think Starmer's good?
Got seagulls in
Well,
the
I think it was
background.
good, yeah.
Who is dialing in from Bognor Regis?
I'm in Cornwall right now, yeah? I'm on holiday.
Oh, okay.
I'm lying.
Bro, have a lovely time.
Where
No,
in
I'm lying.
Cornwall? Where in Cornwall?
I'm lying, mate. I'm not in Cornwall.
He's gone to see Rick Stein for fish and chip.
Miffed you by the sea. You got seagulls near
No,
you.
I do not have a seagull infestations.
Maybe it's the seagulls from Oman.
If I see a gull, I'll be cross because he'll come to eat my sandwich.
Guys, maybe it's the Omani Air Force. They're invading.
The Armani, they dress very well.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice brand. I've got a watch of theirs.
And Goki.
What has happened to this live less off?
Listen, the IQ points have dropped by 70 at least.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
Right, this is boring now. Hada, let's get rid of these lot now. How do they have Yarrak and Mift?
Who is based in Brighton?
Adios, amigos. And Yarrak, go and do your Uber deliveries. Hada, yalla.
On the camel, bro. On the camel. The camel's faster, yeah?
That was fucking, yeah, it was boring now. Just got rid of them.
Fucking hell.
Where did they come from?
Who's Howard? Is that Lenny?
Yeah, man.
Hello, Lenny. How are you, sir?
I'm alright, Ken. How are you, Abby?
Not too bad. Not too bad. You moved to Cyprus or not yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Have you? Are you in Cyprus?
I was a couple of weeks ago. I need to go back.
I'm gonna run there now. Make sure you tell me when you're coming so I can come back to England.
I've got no hair to be cut, so there's no need to.
I'm alright, man. I'm alright.
Yeah.
Okay, I just woke up, man.
What?
I fucking got home from work, had some food, sat on the sofa, and then basically I just woke up. And I almost started crying because I missed Sauce Live.
Yeah, because you're getting old. You can't keep.
We can't all be spring chickens like you, Ken.
I'm not spring chicken. I just try and keep fit. That's all. Try and play golf. It'll help.
Yo, softly, please don't listen to that coward. Don't listen to him. Why do you listen to that coward, brother?
Which one, yeah?
Which one are you referring
The
to?
one that called himself Alex, I believe.
Yarrak, I just want you to know, I'm voting for Rupert Lowe.
Softly, how can you throw me with that face? Look that face.
Aye, bro, I'm voting for, I'm voting for Rupert Lowe.
You should see his legs.
Alex.
Everyone's calling him Yarrak. Yes, Yarrak. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? Look with that face, you're telling me what's up.
Listen, my friend, he's surging, man. Go and get some Uber jobs.
Go and sleep, brother. Go and sleep.
Go, my
Guys,
brother.
engineers and doctors, guys.
You are
Engineers
50 years
and
old and
doctors.
you are among us. You are
Yes,
50
my
years old and you are among
brother.
us.
Go, do the Uber. Go, ding, ding,
Go
ding.
and take your farmers out.
Your Uber has arrived.
Alex, it's funny you call me
Listen,
a Uber.
go before I give you
we
one
have
star,
more money
man.
than
Go.
We can feed your whole region, brother.
Yes, of course you can, my friend. Yes.
Let's stop it.
Who gave it to him? The government?
Leave it.
Yeah, Yarrak, I'm voting for Rupert Lowe. I hope you know. Guys, he's going to be an engineer, don't worry. Anyways, it's midnight. I'm going to have to say goodbye.
Yes,
And good
it's
night.
bedtime. It's bedtime, everyone. I'm going as
It is,
well.
bro.
I think it's
as
a
well.
good time to close it, to be honest.
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
it's overrun, man. It's overrun for sure.
And then
I
if you're
don't know.
listening, I love you, bro.
I'm sure he is.
See you lot later.
See you guys.
Oh, Andrew's bloody just didn't wanted to come on. What she want to say?
Must have been an accident. Yeah,
Oh.
it was an accident. All right, guys. Good night.
Good night, everyone.